Hello, everybody, and welcome to the MTGO Creator Game Showdown, Avatar: The Last Airbender Edition. Are you guys ready for some trivia, art, and fun and games with our contestants here? We're going to be going around, starting with Jacob. Please, everybody, introduce yourself, tell people where they can find you, and also, if you were a bender, what kind of bender would you be?
Hi, my name's Jacob, better known as by Jacob Harris. I'm a full-time illustrator and content creator who now makes Magic accessories and plays Magic online and other places. If I was... Oh, and you can find me at by Jacob Harris everywhere. If I was a bender, I mean, I would love to say a waterbender, but I think I'd be a defected firebender. I'd be a good firebender. If that...
Ooh.
I think that exists, so...
Okay, yeah. you're a firebender. You're not necessarily working with the Fire Nation. We got it.
Exactly. Let me turn this red. Oh, it's perfect. Red.
Zhang
There we
exists, right? Zhang was all right.
Hi there, my name's Caro, also known as Caro IRL online. You can also call me Carolyn. I am a streamer, opinion haver, limited and cube especially enthusiast. If I was a bender, I think I would love to be a waterbender. I think it'd be awesome to earn the salary of a doctor in the Avatar world.
Well, hopefully you'd be a good enough healer, because that seems like it's hard to do. They're not teaching just anybody how to do a little bit of waterbending healing. And now on to Cody.
Hi, I'm Cody. You might know me as Cobert MTG. You've probably seen me around at MagicCons or on TikTok. That's primarily where I post. I'm on TikTok, and I'm also on Instagram, and Blue Sky is where you can primarily find me. Also joining me is my cat, Arthas. He's the real brains behind the operation. I'm actually just a puppet that he's operating. As far as bending, I like to envision myself as probably a waterbender, but I think that I've been told by everyone that I am 100% earthbender coded. So I feel like I'm being assigned earthbender, whether I would like to or not. But that's still cool.
Okay, but what about Arthas?
What about Arthas?
Yes.
He's a screaming at 3 a.m. bender. So I guess
Wow,
that's
so
air.
talented.
Yes.
Thank you. I needed to know that. How about you, Meat?
Well, hello, my name is Pete. That people don't really appreciate on Twitter, but you know, it's fine. It's fun. I usually play Yawgmoth, have a good time just playing Magic, always having a good time. Bender, what I would be, I'd probably be a firebender because I like to just cause chaos and be obnoxious. So I think that fits me pretty well.
And now that we've met Meat, let's go down to our second row of contestants. Hey, Mill Guy, introduce yourself.
Hello. My name's Shaf, aka That Mill Guy, and you can find me on YouTube, Twitter, find me on TikTok, Blue Sky, all that stuff as That Mill Guy. And I think especially with this Avatar set, with what we see Hama the Bloodbender being, I think I would very much be a waterbender. I think that is very true. So find me there.
Feeling
Find me there.
abilities. Yeah, that's a great card and a very cool character. Now on to Nerd Girl.
Hey,
I'm
guys.
sorry, that's not Nerd Girl. That's another Avatar who's not in this set.
Hey, I started commissioning the cosplay before we knew that, so unfortunately. But yes, MTG Nerd Girl, you guys can find me on all socials under MTG Nerd Girl, and if you would like to find some content, I'm under Decked Out EDH on both YouTube, Twitch, and everything else. You can find some really fun limited, Commander, also my co-host Veggie, who's also competing, will be on a lot of that content too.
All right, Steel City, Steph.
Hey everybody,
Who are ya?
I'm Steph. I go by Steel City Steph most places on the internet. You can where you can't find Steel City Steph, you can find Steel City MTG, including but not limited to here on Twitch. My husband and I stream limited content with real physical booster packs. We're big proponents of the idea that playing games with your booster packs is the most fun way to open them, so we try to demonstrate that as best we can. I think as far as bending, I think, you know what, no, I'd be an earthbender. I like that idea. I think I like being able to just throw rocks at things that cause me problems, and I think I like that. Yeah.
I like it. It's a very practical way to solve problems. But also, I noticed
Exactly.
that your husband Brad is in the chat. If he were a bender, what kind of bender do you think he would be?
He'd be an airbender without content, for sure.
Okay,
Absolutely.
I love that. I like that you have a mixed family here, 2 different bending styles.
Yes.
A soft touch and a hard touch.
Yeah.
And now we have one more contestant, and it's Veggie Wagon. Oh, never mind. No, we don't. All right. Oh, there he is.
Hi everybody, I'm Veggie Wagon. You can find me on the internet because that's where I live. My face is kind of inescapable if you are on any of the short form platforms, but if you're looking for me, that's kind of weird. You can find me at Decked Out EDH. I've come here to lose yet another Magic-based game to MTG Nerd Girl. And I think if I was a blender, I'd be like one of those like individual size ones. Like it's pretty strong. It can, you know, make a smoothie or something. But like
You're
not
thinking like a bullet, not a full KitchenAid.
Right,
Yeah, I
right,
get what you're
right,
talking
right,
about.
right. Yeah,
Mhm.
I just
Like
don't
a
have that
bullet
kind of
thing?
power.
Yeah.
All right, so got it. Veggie is a fruit bender.
Also, I do know today, my number one goal though is to find out which is more powerful, meat or veggie.
Oh. We have the 2 food groups warring against each other. There's other foods too, but these are the ones that matter the most. And we are in for a great time because we're going to be playing Magic-based trivia because we're all Magic players here and we're all excited for the new set. So, yeah, let's take a look at what we'll be doing today. We have our 8 creators, and each of them is going to be facing down in 3 separate rounds. After each round, half of the players will be eliminated, and we'll be moving on to another set of trivia or games or other things to test your mind and knowledge. At the end, we'll have one winner, but everybody today is going to be a winner. So let's see, what are they trying to win? Here we've got a fancy magnetic, ooh, look at that green deck box that comes with sleeves and it all assembles together. There's a playmat and playmat carrier, dice box. All of these little boxes, by the way, do fit into the big box. And then the playmat actually magnetizes to the top. It's really cool. But everybody will be going home with one, but only one person will get the special green box. That's how you know that they're the best among us. Thank you, by the way, Heavy Play, for making these very cool products. So in our first round, we're going to be testing your general knowledge. All 8 players will be competing, and correct answers get you 10 points. The top 4 players will move on to the second round, but that's going to be some tough competition because some of these are pretty tricky questions. I have them in front of me right now. Are you guys ready to get started?
Oh yeah.
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 I
So
think so.
psyched.
That's what I
Let's do
like
it.
to hear. Perfect. So, let's start with our first question. All of our contestants, by the way, have little drawing boards in front of them, and they're going to answer, what are the different bending movements based on? As a bonus, by the way, if you can name the specific thing, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you already know the answer to the main question, you might score some extra points. So again, what are the different bending movements based on in Avatar: The Last Airbender? Is everybody getting their answers then?
Yes.
Excellent. Yes, you'll see their little drawing boards. If we give them too much time, by the way, they start drawing other miscellaneous things. And while that can win the affection of Twitch chat, it might also win my affection too. I'm a sucker for small doodles if you have enough time. So in this show, though, if you've never seen it, you have very distinct bending styles. Air bending, water bending, fire bending, and earth bending all look very different, but they all have a similar origin. Are those answers locked in?
Yes.
I might
I
still
am.
need a
I think so.
second.
Okay, we just need a second here. I'm waiting, seeing if you are all correct. If we, by the way, have everybody right in the first round, that will be so stellar. I don't even know if everybody here has watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I sure hope they have. It's a great show. Great cartoon. Have watched it way too many times. Will discuss shipping discourse all the time. Did it when I was like, I was in my 30s. And here are our contestants' answers. I can hardly read some of this. So, I see the elements, from the periodic tables.
That was just, that was the added on. That was added on.
Shake it. Yes, those are, no, I don't think there's any gold or nickel involved in bending. So that's, I'm sorry, that's not going to be a correct answer. And Carol looks like, oh my God, look at this. Different Asian martial arts with more specifically, you even wrote this out. You even typed it out. Oh my goodness. Water is Tai Chi. That's correct. We have, I've seen, I have written down like, firebending. We have like karate. I'll give you points for that. And earthbending, perhaps like kung fu. The fact that you got any of those like there, I'll take it. You get not just 10 points for getting it right, you get 20 points, the bonus. And Cody also with the correct answer of basing it on martial arts styles, and some of them specifically written down. We love to see that. By the way, you should always wake up, do some Tai Chi in the morning. It will help you feel a little more flexible. Meat, I'll be honest, I can't read what you wrote.
You know, that's okay. I apologize. I don't know how to make it larger. But I thought it was animals, because with fire, you have dragons. With air, you have bison. With earth, you have badger moles. And water, you have the moon and tide. That's how they learn in the show. You know, that the water's not really an animal, but you know, it fits the theme. So that's what I was going with.
It is not what they are based on, I'm sorry, but I do like the imagination. And yes, in this show, there's some learning from animals that happens, because animals can teach us so much. Mill Guy, I see that you got the water is Tai Chi and martial arts written down as well. That's going to be 10 points. Nerd Girl got fighting styles. I will count that for sure for 10 points. And Steph, also martial arts styles, and is that a cat doing kung fu?
It sure is. It sure is.
Is that just like, is that
Looks like
just
he might be trying to water bend
on there?
So I think, and he's even wearing protective gloves. So I think that's.
Oh, oh, I didn't know you needed gloves for that. And Veggie also correct, and getting that extra bonus points there. Noticing that I see the kung fu, the Tai Chi outlined there. I don't know Baga. Airbending? I assume you're more right than whatever I know.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's definitely right. Definitely spelled correctly. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Awesome. I love to see some extra points there. So that is going to conclude our first question in this round. And don't worry, if you didn't get this one right, we have plenty more trivia ahead. Our next question. What is Iroh's favorite tea? I'll give you a clue. It's not one I currently have in my house. That's not a useful clue to anybody who doesn't watch my stream. Okay, as our contestants answer, what kind of tea are they drinking? People in the chat, what kind of tea are you drinking? You can just say like black tea, that's fine. You can also make up your own tea if you're like, yeah, man, I like steeping, used bottle caps in hot water, because something about that BPA just really gets me going. Is coffee kind of like tea? It's like the wrong kind of the plant for the most part, but hey, it's like tea. I got coffee right here. Always good to have in the afternoon. Whatever, I have a 12-hour flight tomorrow. I can mess up my schedule as much as I need to. Okay, let's see what kind of hot leaf juice has been outlined by the chat. All right, Jacob, I see you put down ginseng, and you even drew Iroh.
Little guy.
So happy about it.
Little guy.
And you are so correct. Ginseng
Yes.
is the answer. Also, I do love the little Iroh. He looks so happy. His Uncle Iroh is so cute. Kara, white jasmine isn't the favorite tea. It's just the one he drinks the most in the show.
I see.
Which...
I was convinced because, his tea house is called the Jasmine Dragon. I just, know a lot of things about Iroh, so I thought, but not this one. hope he forgives me.
I think it's harder to find the ginseng, especially when you're on a boat. Maybe it doesn't keep as well.
That's true.
I could see that. Cody also with the ginseng tea, and Drew a nice little teapot and teacup. And Meat, unfortunately, also falling into the trap. But a very happy Iroh down there. Oh, he's so cute. He's like, hey, I get to drink tea.
Yay.
Mill guy, Jasmine, didn't he tell Commander this? Again, it was ginseng tea.
Yeah, I think I might be getting a bit of the lore wrong here, but I'll take my L.
He drinks a lot of it. Nerd Girl has both Jasmine and ginseng outlined. Steph has just ginseng, and that's going to be correct there. And Veggie has Jasmine. I think that what we should do here is give 20 points to everybody who has ginseng on there. And anybody who wrote Jasmine, I think still gets 10 points because it's a tea that he likes. It's clearly something that he enjoys. And, I mean, I'd love to sit down and have a cup with him.
Hold on, does Nerd Girl get 30?
Nerd Girl's still at 20.
Okay.
But
I just want to advocate.
Wow.
I
Steph,
appreciate
you are having
that.
fun with that resizing. Veggie is too. Veggie's just like, yeah, you can just mess with this text. Look at that go. So now that we have some fresh hot points distributed, we'll move on to the third question. What material does Sokka use to forge his sword? And also, as a bonus, who teaches him how to use the sword? That's important because, somebody in their party, in the gang, doesn't know bending, so he has to really prove his worth as a competent fighter and strategist. What a shame. Not having natural, innate magical powers. That's a shame.
Literal skill issue.
I mean, it's a skill issue, yeah. This is when people ask me what kind of bending, like, what I do, the answer is none. I don't have that silly mystical power. In between all of us, by the way. Yes, I know I have the flame jacket on. Does not grant me any sort of firebending. I guess it's firebending whenever we just light a candle in the apartment. Okay, so we have Jacob Harris with a meteorite sword. That is correct. It is forged from meteorites.
I probably was wrong on who taught him, but
Zuko did not teach him, but he is a master swordsman. Zuko uses the twin blades to fight.
yes, that's where my brain was at. I threw a meteorite and a sword in there. Not the best sword, but a sword.
We love a good sword. Kara, you've got a meteorite and Master Pandao. Oh yeah, I see it here.
Oh,
We actually have multiple people getting the bonus points here. Oh, that's so great. Cody as well, getting the main question and the bonus point, and drawing a sword, and also drawing a man afraid of the meteorite. Meat, saying meteorite or obsidian. I'll give you the 10 points for that, but there's no obsidian involved. I think that's volcanic glass. That'd be
Yes.
cool though. Oh, Milk Guy, you think it's sad that he can't bend?
No, he did it. He trained because he was sad he couldn't bend. That's why.
Yeah, he felt he needed to contribute even more to the party. He was like the boomerang squad out here would not be
Right?
that without the boomerang.
Right?
Nerd Girl saying, I am the Avatar, you are the Avatar, and Meteorite Master. The Meteorite is correct, the Master is not.
I paused to think of the spelling because I just had zero clue how to spell it, and then I ran out of time. So there was supposed to be a slash there, meteorite / master, P&Dow of some sort of spelling, but
Yes, for the people, by the way, who didn't quite spell right, you're still getting the points. We didn't have subtitles on when we first watched the show because closed captioning didn't always work. So, Steph, you are going to be getting both the points and the bonus points here for Meteorite and Master Prendo. I think that might actually be how it's spelled. It might be P-I-N.
I think it is AO. I just played
It
with
is
this card
DAO.
earlier today, literally earlier today. And so, yeah, I think it is AO.
Nice. And Veggie saying Meteorite, and Amy taught him. No, I didn't teach him. Actually, I think if he were to be taught anything from anybody here, I think that Sokka and Meat would probably get along because they share an interest, which is meat.
Oh, yeah. All right, easy. Easy. Me and Sokka, like that.
Just like that. Just like, steak, moose lion, anything goes.
He's also weirdly
Momo.
keyed into like the modern meta, but you know.
He would play modern.
Seems like more of
How
a
to play
vintage.
Amulet Titan.
Right.
Yeah, because he's a strategist.
The whole PDF, yep, the whole thing.
He would go to round time in every tournament. Okay, now that we've got our points distributed, we're going to move on to the next question. Who made the necklace Katara wears? And also, as a bonus, if you can tell me what the necklace is usually used for in their tradition in the Southern Water Tribe, I might give you some extra points for that because, you know, as I said before, the shipping discourse is relevant. There's your hint right there. So there is a necklace that Katara is wearing on and off throughout the show. She, at one point, loses it, and it is used to track her down because smells like her. Makes enough sense to me. It changes hands a couple times. So who made the necklace? You probably recognize it. It's got a familiar symbol on it as well. Everybody getting their answers then? I hear silence. Locked in. Deeply in focus. And after this question, by the way, we're going to be checking how many points everybody has, and then moving into the second part of our first round. All right, once everybody has their answers locked in, here we go. David, I can't read what you wrote. That's
I'm
on
so
me, but
sorry.
I can't read it.
I have bad handwriting. I have doctor's handwriting. Master Paku, perhaps? And I said to find your love or your friends. Were you giving us a hint?
I'm giving you no points on that.
Oh.
But oh no, you got Paku right. No, you
Okay.
got that.
I was like, oh no.
Okay. I was like, the first part, the find your love, that's not quite it.
Okay.
But it was Paku who made it. Taro. Oh, Taro has the whole thing there.
I know
I'm
everything.
so happy to see it. You know everything?
People are always saying this to me.
She's a genius. Everybody? Taro's a genius. And is going to be getting 20 points. Cody. Gran didn't make it, but it is the betrothal necklace.
I think she was given it by Gran. And I think
Yes.
that's partial points.
I think she was
give
given it
you
by her
5.
mother, right?
Gran is Katara's grandmother, and she is also one of the unfortunately most killable creatures in the Avatar set, which is tragic.
Ugh.
But I will, you know what? I'll give you 15 points for that.
I'll
You can
take it.
assign 15 points for a correct and a half. Meet with the leader from the Northern Water Tribe who is sexist. You use it to propose. You drew him.
I
So
did.
I'm gonna say that's both correct.
Yeah, I was
Correct
gonna say,
enough here.
Mom, I got the context, the drawing, everything.
Thank you. I'm just terrible with names, but I knew the guy.
And Mill Guy with Master Paku. That's gonna be 10 points there. Yep. And Nerd Girl getting both sides there for 20 points. Steph, Master Paku Northern Water Tribe gave it to Grand Engagement. And wow, you got all the details in there. We love that. And Veggie saying her mother didn't make it and used for accessorizing.
I feel like that's technically correct, so that's worth
The
something.
best kind of correct.
Hey, if the accessorizing counts, then I think finding your love, engaging, being
I mean,
engaged,
she,
the true
she
love will
looks
accept it.
fabulous. I mean, the Southern Water Tribe, the fur, it looks great. There were a good amount of blue and brown.
Yeah.
It's a nice color combination. I'm there for it. But no points. Sorry, Veggie. So we're going to check in now to see how many points each player has and where they're standing before we move into the art contest. All right, do you have any guesses? Who is in the lead? And it's Cody, the extra 5 points, putting him ahead.
Oh, I'm the strongest guy in the world.
Veggie, we're in this together.
Yeah, we
Listen,
got this. We got this. It's
this
not
is-
any fun if it's not an underdog story, you know.
Exactly.
True.
I mean, I think that this should be like Mario Party, where like right before the final round, we should just do like random point assignment. Who landed on the most question mark spaces?
Yeah.
Bonus stars.
Yeah, bonus stars for everybody. And now we're going to test not your knowledge completely, but also your penmanship and artistic skills as we go into the art contest. I'm laughing because I asked everybody to do some drawing for me before we got started, and how would everybody here describe their artistic skill? Let's go around the table before we start drawing. Jacob, how do you feel about it?
So I'm a professional artist. However, I am a reference-based artist, so I will say, we'll see. But I would say, like, I had some skill. I've been drawing for a while and digitally drawing, so, like, maybe above, like, intermediate. Still got a lot to learn.
Some confidence here.
Yeah.
Caro, how about you?
I am technically a classically trained artist, so I would say I would be much more confident if I was not drawing with a vertical mouse that people always make fun of me for. So I feel a little bit nerfed, but I am looking forward to it. It is ergonomic. It makes your wrist not hurt. I highly recommend.
How about you, Cody?
I used to do more drawing, and I did contribute to the doodle mat. One of my drawings is on the doodle mat. However, I am also currently drawing with a mouse. So I think I can probably scribble a little bit better than some, but not. I'm not painting the Mona Lisa pixel by pixel over here.
I see. Okay, as we move into the next group here, Meet, what do you think? How's your art? You were mostly putting images when we were testing things, not much drawing.
Yes. So I'm pretty good at Photoshop. Not so much all the other applications. You know, MS Paint though. MS Paint is pretty good. Unfortunately, they discontinued that. So, you know, I'm going to be held back a little bit, but I'll do my best.
They have Paint again. It's not called MS Paint, and it has layers now. You can make transparencies. It's crazy.
Oh my god!
Okay.
It blew my mind when because I have to use Paint sometimes for work, and when I saw they had layers, I was like, the game has changed. We're in the future.
Layers.
I need to check it
Milk
out.
Guy, are you an artist?
So I've picked up a pencil once, coloring in the lines just this year, by the way. Thank you. Pat my own shoulder. I don't know. I played Dota in League once. I know how to use a mouse. I'm just gonna put it all together. You know, that's what I'm
Okay,
here
you got
for.
the APM. All right, nice.
Yeah,
My
there you
league
go.
teammates usually don't know how to use a mouse.
Mine.
Nerd Girl, how about you?
Well, just wanted to start by, did anyone else think that you guys were describing paint and thought, so it's like an onion? Am I the only one?
Yeah, it's got layers.
And they taste the same.
It's like ogre.
It's like an ogre.
I also have a vertical mouse. I will be drawing very awfully. My only goal is to just draw better than Veggie, which shouldn't be terribly hard.
Well, I hate to pit you two against each other, but it seems like you want to do battle. Steph, how about you?
Yeah, so as far as art skills go, we'll just say I'm good at other things. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. Art is not something that I have ever excelled at, but you know what? We're going to try. We're going to try our Baja best.
Yeah, we love to see the effort, the style, the attempt being put in. And Veggie, how about you?
Well, I think it's very important to remember that art is subjective, and mine is objectively bad. But I do have a secret technique because I only have a regular mouse, but I hold it sideways like an ergonomic one. And so that should give me the edge here.
It's just rolling along the air, or do you like put it against your hand so you're getting texture?
But yeah. It's I look like an evil villain when I draw. I'm like
Play-Doh snake.
So we're gonna be splitting this up. So we are going to have the top row going to be doing drawing during this round. Then we're going to be doing a bit more trivia, and then we're going to go back into the art contest a little bit later. So, are y'all ready to do some art?
Ready as I am
Yes.
ever going
So
to be.
ready.
Okay, let's move into the next segment. So you have a lovely little board here, and I have to double check here what you will be drawing. You may have actually already been given a prompt by somebody who is not me, because oh, here we go. We get to move down there. So what's going to happen is each of you is going to be drawing one of the dual animals from the set. That is to say, if you've never seen Avatar before, there are a bunch of creatures that are two different creatures smooshed together. And you will have, I believe it's 1 minute to make a drawing, and everybody is going to try to guess what it is. If people manage to guess it correctly, they will get points, and you will get points. The more people who guess it, the better it is for you. And yes, you, Avatar, I believe you're going to be getting a DM in Discord telling you what your card/creature is. And everybody, you will be putting in your guesses. You won't have long. You want to be making those guesses while the art is being drawn, because when the timer runs out, we're going to go back over to the scene and see what you guessed.
We start.
You should receive. Did you receive the DM?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, then yes, you can begin.
Again, this is just the folks in the top row, right?
Yes, it's going to be the folks in the top row drawing, and then after, we're going to take a little swapsy of what we're doing, and then the folks in the bottom row will be doing their masterful art. Okay, I see a large number of circles. Some C's. Yes, if you are not actively the artist, you're trying to guess what this is of, what card it is.
Is this a turtle deck?
If it is, you want to write it down.
Oh, okay.
It could be a fish horse, maybe a fish pig. I could see this being an elk of a sort. Really, just start naming animals and putting them together.
Colors. Where are the colors?
Gotta be a Badgermole. Gotta be a Badgermole.
Bad day to be colorblind.
Is it animal, vegetable, or mineral? It is animal. I promise. Oh, I see some orange getting added in. Nice pale orange.
My colors are limited. I'm sorry.
Yes, you have a very limited palette, I think, in this, unless you, like, take the time to set up a custom palette, which can take way longer than we have. And I have a feeling your time is just about up here.
I feel good. I feel good about mine.
You feel good? That looks good. And now everybody finish up your guesses. I want to see what you think this is. Oh, smiley face. Oh, no smiley face.
Hold on, I gotta add more.
Yeah. Until they zoom out, I guess you can just keep drawing. There we go.
Oh.
And I see turtle ducks round the table. Jacob, what were you drawing?
I was drawing a turtle duck.
Look at that.
You did a really good job.
Hey.
That's very cute.
There's a turtle, and it is a duck. You take them, you put them together, and they bite Zuko. All that matters in this world.
I just want to say also that me and David do a doodle off where we do 1 minute drawings at MagicCon. So I really hoped that people would have gotten this. I would have been letting him down.
Okay, so yeah, you have a bit of have a bit of experience in
Just a little.
this field of rapid doodling.
Just a
So
little.
let's see if our next contestant does as well. So, Kara, you're going to be our next artist.
All right. Exciting.
and you'll be receiving a DM, and then you want to start drawing. Everybody else get ready to guess, and I wish I had a timer. I can't tell how long you have to draw. It's probably vibes based.
We'll do it live.
We'll do
No
it live.
problem.
Maybe I should
Watch
just put a timer on my phone. The second your pen hits the paper, we're gonna go. Where's my clock? Stopwatch. Nope, timers. I know how to use phones. So let me know when you have received that DM.
Yeah, I have it in front of me.
You have it? Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna switch to the next scene, and it'll be time to draw. Give production just 1 second here. They're managing a lot of different like moving pictures right now, and I really respect everything they do because I couldn't do this.
All good.
We love
The
it,
tech
Martin.
expertise. That's fine. It gives you more time to like brainstorm how you want to illustrate this.
Yeah, I already know how I'm going to illustrate it. Poorly.
Ooh,
Oh.
the visual
No,
image.
Ergonomically.
Poorly.
Ergonomic.
Ergonomically, there you go. I like that.
Yeah, ergonomically. Can everybody here conjure like an apple in their head and rotate it, or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm doing it right now.
There's nothing going on up there.
I'm
Okay, well,
rotating
Veggie
Veggie in
can't,
my
but
mind right
that's.
If you grab Veggie and shake him, you can hear like the spray can ball rattle around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear like a little tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. All right, it's
There
time
we go.
to draw. You have 1 minute to draw. I have a little timer up here for myself, so I'll know how long it is. And we'll give it just a few seconds after that for everybody to finalize their drawings. Yeah, there might be like a tumbleweed blowing through for Veggie. He's thinking about something. It's just not an apple and it's not being rotated.
Wait, is this a turtle duck?
It has to be.
Anything can be a turtle duck if you put your mind to it.
True.
That's what my dad always said.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you, Peepaw. Thank you for teaching us the great ways of the turtle duck. Whoa, these are so loopy. Such loopy lines. You have just 5 seconds left.
Oh no.
Better finish things up.
Ah.
And please put down your pencils.
Honestly, it's pretty good.
Everybody else, contestants, get ready to guess. We're gonna go back over to you, and I want to know what you think this is. Okay, Jacob, is this a cat ear?
Yeah. My guess. I saw deer.
I'm actually gonna give you half points for that because the creature that was being drawn. Carol, would you like to say what it is?
I would love to say what it is. It is the saber-tooth moose lion, which is an elk cat creature.
A mouse
Hey!
lion would be cute.
Moose lion.
It's Fufu Cuddly Poops' mom.
Poost?
Yeah, that's what that is.
Uh-huh.
There is the actual art from the card there with Fufu Cuddly Poops in the background.
Exactly the same.
A delicious treat, one so good to eat, but unfortunately, it is kind of hard to draw. But it is creature type elk cat, which is why I think you get half points off that, because it is actually, it's a deer, which in Magic is an elk, and it's a cat,
Hey, I'll take
the
it.
moose lion.
I'll take it.
Then back over here. Oh, I didn't get to see everybody else's guesses. Did almost everybody get it right? Probably. Oh, here we go. Yes, I see saber-tooth moose lions. I think you had that as well. It's okay if you lie. No, you had dragon moose.
I saw the tail and I'm like, oh, dragon. No.
Oh, that is something that would totally exist in this world. I see moose lion. I see moose lion. No saber-tooth. But I'll count it. Saber-tooth moose lion and moose lion. Nice. We have almost everybody getting it right here.
I'm a perfect artist with no flaws.
No flaws.
I think you did a
not
great
a
job.
one.
That was differentiable. I knew it as soon as you drew the antler.
Mm-hmm. It was excellent.
Okay.
I'm Canadian. I'm so good at drawing antlers.
Yeah.
All you
Represent.
know is moose.
All I
In the
know is
cold,
moose.
frozen north. Actually,
I
wait,
also
what
know
part of
beaver.
Canada are you in?
Toronto.
Oh,
Hey.
Top
okay,
left.
not really the cold, frozen north. But like
Well,
Great Lakey North?
It's pretty cold sometimes.
I don't know. You ever try to take the bus at 6 in the morning? It gets cold here.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's true.
My nightmare.
I'm in Boston, I get it. Sometimes there's just a foot of snow and you can't do anything about it.
I've never tried to do
Okay,
anything.
our next artist is Cody. Cody, you are going to be drawing. Please let me know when you've received that DM.
Yes, I have my card pulled up.
Okay, once we filter over to you on the big camera, I will tell you to go, and then it's time for art. Everybody else, yes, you can clear your doodle boards. Veggie, wait, what is it under there? Is that just... Oh, that's just your cursor. I thought there was a tiny word there.
He's hiding subliminal messages.
Oh, he would be. Veggie, what are you trying to tell us? And the camera freezes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yes, what is Veggie trying to tell us? The answer is...
it didn't freeze.
Okay, and now it's time to draw. I've started my timer here. You have 60 seconds on the clock to make a masterful doodle of the card that was sent to you, your combination creature. By the way, if you give me what the creature is called for this one, that is all it takes. You do not need to give the full name of the card because it does differ slightly. Oh, wow, that's fast. Cody out here with the lightning fingers, getting these details in. You've got 30 seconds left. Contestants, I hope you're guessing. I hope you're feeling exactly what this is. Oh, color coming in. 10 seconds left. It's brown, all right. And there is your time. Pencils down for the artist. Just a couple seconds left for everybody else to put their words into place. Let's see. What did you all guess?
Okay.
What is... Jacob, what's going on
I
here?
couldn't move the text. It wouldn't let me on my iPad. It's a kangaroo beaver, of course. A kangriever. A beavaroo. Right?
Crushed.
You got
right?
the roo right.
Okay.
There's kangaroo in there. I'll give you half points for the roo half. Actually, in that case, I guess Meat would be getting half for the moose before. You get an extra couple points, Meat, for your old one. Kangaroo bunny mouse. You got the two animals right, but that's not what it's called. So I'll give you half points on that. Mill guy saying rabbit kangaroo is not what they are called, but it is the creature types, so I'll give you half. Nerd girl.
Wait, but you said in the intro,
Steph.
if I gave you the type, it was fine.
If you gave me the name of the creature,
Fine.
because none of these are quite the name of the card.
Fair enough.
Rabaroo, and Rabaroo are all correct. This is a Rabaroo from the Rabaroo Troop, which is a rabbit kangaroo.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Yes, this is one of the few creatures that has a name other than just the two names concatenated like purely. It cuts them off in the middle. Rabaroo.
Yeah.
Terrifying. Imagine getting kicked by one of those.
No thing.
Poor thing.
I'm imagining it right
we
now. and I'm
now
rotating
have-
my mind.
One more artist before we move on, and that is Meat. Meat, are you ready to meet the creature you will be drawing?
Of course. I already know them. I'm ready to go.
You've already been DM'd.
Well
Okay, once we
acquainted.
move over to your drawing board, you will get to illustrate this creature,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm sure you will do so magnificently.
I hope so.
Yes. I hope we can tell what's going on. I'm excited. So far, lots of good right answers, lots of good creatures being meshed together here.
Mm-hmm. If you're me, lots of wrong answers too.
You got some points.
A little bit, you know.
It's hard. Okay, so we have you up and ready to go. Please begin your drawing. It's kind of a mustard color. Nice. Mustard. Everybody, while you are putting in your answers, what are you putting on your hot dogs? Nothing else?
If you say
1,000
ketchup,
olives.
you're just wrong.
What? What?
Wait, what was the question?
Meat, you got 30 seconds left. I'm asking what you put on your hot dogs.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you can put ketchup on your hot dog. What?
It's so inferior.
No, okay. The question is, can you put it on or not?
I mean, you physically can put it on a hot dog, sure.
Look, the hierarchy of
I
sauces
will
on
be
a
calling
a dog.
police.
All right,
put
meat,
ketchup
pencils down. And everybody else, finish up your answers for this greenish, yellowish friend. Look at that happy little face. Who are we looking at here? I am a cabbage and this is an octagon. What?
A cat gator. That's my guess. That's something.
It is not a cat gator.
Dang it!
And it's not a lion turtle.
What?
But it is a turtle seal. Veggie
Oh.
has this right.
Oh my
It is
goodness.
a seal turtle, or turtle seal. And yeah, it's a sweet aquatic little baby.
Cute.
Look at how cute they are. It must be so hard to get the meat out of those creatures. They're so well protected by those shells.
Oh
Yes.
The
no.
only thing I'm thinking about is like, yes, the delicious resources.
Seeing the doodle with the meat nuggets next to it does make me a little
Oh
sad.
no!
Listen,
Dad, not
me and
hungry?
Sokka were hungry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you were right to
Get the
be
shuck
hungry.
on
So-
my clams.
So Veggie's the only one that got that one?
I
Sick.
think so.
Veggie is the only
from
one who
behind.
got that. So we are going to see how many points now everybody has after seeing this assortment of creatures all put together. Also, it's wild that, like, seal is a creature type for magic.
Hey.
I don't know. It's one of those animals that, like, oh yeah, that's just like, I don't know, a big wet dog.
True.
Or it's a
We even have
enchantment that
otters.
you sacrifice, right?
Yes.
Seals. Yeah, the seals.
Yeah.
Water dog.
Okay, our point leader is now Cody with Harris second by only 5 points.
Wild.
I'm coming for you,
Meat,
man.
you got 105, certainly room to catch up. Same with Jacob at 85, Milguy and Nerdgirl each at 95, Steph at 105, and Veggie trailing slightly behind with 80.
Hey, whatever anyone says, me and Veggie are making top 8. I think we made the top 8
That's
cut
right.
for sure. We're getting prizing at least, so we're good.
100%.
I'm gonna bubble out somehow.
We're gonna get into this RC We're gonna get into this RC for sure. The Creator Showdown RC.
Yes, sir.
Are we doing one of those? Are we going to do the next qualifiers are based entirely on your avatar trivia?
God, I hope
Creator,
so.
Creator
Okay.
Game Showdown Pro Tour.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's the only
Held,
one
held in
Pro
Canada,
Tour.
by the way, in Toronto, Ontario, the greatest city in the world.
yeah.
Thank you.
Greatest city in the world. Top left.
Spotlight. Top left is crazy.
Oh, and now we're going to move into Guess the Bending Art. You're going to be seeing... Oh, we are actually going to be going to some more trivia. My mistake. We changed what we were doing partway through. All right, everybody. Which of the following creatures does Aang not ride? These are multiple choice to make it a little bit easier on your brains after having to draw and or look at drawings.
Are there multiple correct answers or just one?
Which of the following creatures did Aang not ride? Otter, penguin, giant koi, Azramole, and flying dolphin fish. That is how the question is phrased, which means that there could be multiple choice. I'll actually tell you right now. There's only one answer among these, so you just select the single one that is correct. It's like you just gotta picture this sweet little bald boy with an arrow on his head, sitting on a critter. Which of these is he not sitting on? He is honestly the kind of person that was just like, oh, animal, this is good for riding.
Hmm.
Human
Transportation.
instinct. Human instinct to get all up on top of a critter and be like, yip yip.
Yep, yep. I need to go to China.
All right. We have Jacob Parent answering D, flying dolphin fish. Kara with the badger mole. That is C. That is correct. Oh, soccer practice. Yes. He probably does. I would imagine he would. Flying dolphin fish from Cody and Meat and Mill Guy and Steph. It looks like Nerd Girl is also correct with C. Badger mole and Veggie, the only one who says Otter Pengu, also incorrect. So we have 2 players getting points here for naming Badger mole.
Dang, they got triple creatures in Avatar now. Flying dolphin fish. Just
I think
match
it's-
them all together.
Flying is not an
type
animal.
Flying fish.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Let me.
I love flying. My favorite animal.
Flying is a keyword, so
That's true.
Oh yeah,
That is valid.
flying is the keyword.
Listen, it's late over here in
do
Canada.
you think they have horsemanship, dolphin
Yes,
fish?
it's so late. It's
3
all of 5 p.m. unless you're in Nova Scotia.
Mm.
Which, you're not in Nova Scotia, right?
No.
All right, we're going to move on to our next question. Where do the Dai Li take people to get brainwashed? One of the deep, dark parts of the Avatar series. Is it Lake Laogai, Lake Omashu, Lake Mushi, or Lake Judy? That's right. 4 different lake names, some of which may not even be real. Please write down the letter for your answer, and we'll see who is correct. And if I were the Dai Li, where would I be taking people to get brainwashed? I mean, you need water, so a lake. And that's where you do the washing. So you wash them in the lake, and you just gotta really get in the crevices for the brain.
Mm-hmm.
Jokes on
All
them.
right,
My
everybody
brain is
answers
smooth
in.
and mirrored.
We're gonna see who here is correct. Voosh. I see A's all around, and you are all correct.
Hey!
Lake Laogai, a previously a high-security underground prison that had been flooded and destroyed in the aftermath of the Fire Nation conquest of Ba Sing Se. So this is a very weird, spooky place that it's not just where people are brought and converted into Judees, which then spread the propaganda of the Earth Nation, the Earth Kingdom. And they're also just kind of like, it's just creepy. I think they had Appa down there too, right?
At one point.
They
yeah.
did, but not for very long until Zuko came and rescued him.
Thank you,
Begrudgingly.
Zuko. We love you, Zuko.
Thank you, Zuko.
Yeah, everybody, thank you, Zuko. All right, so with everybody here getting points, that's not going to be changing the standings too much. We're going to move on to the next trivia question, the next multiple choice one.
I need you all to get some stuff wrong.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
I need everybody to start getting just the most wrong answers, which is hard when it's multiple choice. Which mechanic appears on the most cards in the new Avatar: The Last Airbender set? Is it Airbend, Earthbend, Firebend, or Waterbend? These are the 4 keyworded abilities, with Airbend exiling a card or permanent and allowing you to recast it for 2 mana. Earthbend, putting counters onto lands and animating them. If they die or get exiled, they return under your control tap. Firebend, which makes mana on attack that goes away at the end of combat. And Waterbend, which is a slew of different abilities that you can pay for with mana or by tapping creatures or artifacts. So please answer A, B, C, or D, and let's see what you got. Has everybody got your answers in? Yes? If you finalize, the time is clicking. Ticking? I know words. I'm great at words. I know so many of them. Like the word the.
That's a good one.
All right, everybody, answers are in. Which of these appears on the most cards? The answer is, I think that's is that a C,
It is
Jacob?
a C.
Yes. In the corner, there is a C. Kara said B. Kabir having a fire. D for meat. C, earthbending. B, earthbend, waterbend. The answer is earthbending. That is B. So, yeah, Mill Guy, I'm going to say you do not get points because you wrote C, earthbending, which it is a clever way to cheat, but it is not going to work. Veggie also attempting such a thing, but getting it wrong on both sides somehow. Oh no, you wrote down the right one. For some reason, I thought the last one was airbending.
It's funny. I had it wrong in exactly that way until like the very last second. I was like, oh wait.
Oh my goodness.
I love it.
Yes, the answer is earthbending. Anybody have a guess on how many cards have earthbending? Feel free to just shout it out.
400.
60.
Like
Bonus
30
points.
many cards
Bonus
does it say?
points if it's within 10. 63.
36.
It's like 12.
35.
20.
You said 36. Was that
Me.
Nerd Girl?
That was
No.
Oh, it's Caro?
Me,
I said
Caro,
20.
me.
Caro, you're off by 1. I'm gonna
Wow.
say, yeah, you get an extra 5 points for that. Earthbending appears on 37 cards.
Oh,
What did I say? I know
Wild.
everything. I am a knower.
And
You know
firebending
10,000
actually appears
things.
on 36.
I was so mad because I
firebending-
initially wrote
close.
earthbending, and then I was like, no, it's got to be firebending, so I erased it and changed my answer. And now
Yeah,
look
we
at
have
me.
Firebending's
37
the
cards
coolest.
doing earthbending, 36 firebending, 29 waterbending,
yeah.
and 14 airbending.
Firebend's close.
I
Yeah,
based
there's
my
only
answer
one
strictly on
airbender.
my field pool from earlier today.
I shouldn't say there's only one earthbender. Apparently, Appa also is airbending. So that counts on the card.
Wow.
And now this final trivia question is not multiple choice. It is in fact naming the number. How many cards have Aang in the name? Not just the legendary Aang cards, of which there are so many. Which cards have Aang in the name? There's a lot of them. I'm just going to tell you right now. Just guess more. You're thinking like, oh yeah, they did the cycle of the uncommon, the rare, and the mythic legend. Yeah, that's at least 3 of them. It's more than 3. The main cast has a lot of legends with a lot of the same name, and some of them are very sweet and limited. I got the 4-color Aang in my pre-release sealed, and it was wonderful. I love drawing cards.
4-color Aang, so that's 1.
Is this the main set or including
It's
like
at
the
least
extra
1.
stuff?
I am just going to say how many cards have Aang in the name, and it's including everything. All right, everybody, get those answers in, and let's see who guessed the closest here. The answer, by the way, is 13, with 7 of them being Aang, 1 of them being Aang and Katara, and 5 that are referring to Aang, like Aang's journey. We have, who here is the closest to 13? We have one
Right here on the dot.
exactly correct.
Yeah.
Mill Guy nailing it. I feel like getting it exactly right should be like triple points for this, because that is impressive.
Look,
How did
I'm
you
going to be
get to that number?
abusing airbending in 1v1. Don't worry. Find me on a battlefield across from you. Don't worry.
Oh. Okay, so everything we have is going to be exiled?
My
Forever.
stuff. Forget about your stuff. Don't worry. My
Oh,
stuff.
oh, you're just airbending your own?
I'm airbending
Okay.
myself. Don't worry.
Getting those enter the battlefields again. Yeah, Veggie, I see you trying to do math over there to change your answer. A very cute way to adjust, but not a just way to score points. Cody, why did you say 29?
Because that was my answer?
Hmm.
What do you mean?
And where
Good
do you
answer.
think all those cards were coming from? Where do you think they were all Aangs?
Well, I'm attempting to draw 29 Aangs, but I haven't.
Did we get there?
I haven't had a chance to pre-release with the set yet. So I was like, well, I know there's a bunch of creatures. I know there's at least a handful of creatures, but I'm sure that there's like a million combat tricks or spells that are like Aang's Blast or Aang's Revelation or something.
That's what I was thinking.
And I was following the
that's-
instructions to go higher than the number I was thinking.
Mm.
So
Just a little bit too high, but I appreciate the moxie. Almost everybody was very close though on this, which I am very impressed by. And now I'm ready to get impressed by everybody's artistic talent once again as we move into the second part of the art contest. First, let's see how many points everybody has. Let's see those tallies, those totals, see who is in the lead.
I think we got the top 8 bubble, baby.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, still in top 8.
Congratulations, Veggie, you're still in the top 8. Jacob, you are, maybe even top 7.
ooh.
Incredible. I know, that's slightly different pricing depending on the tournament. We have the current point leader being Caro, who knows everything.
It's a fact. It's true.
She did
It's
say
a
that.
fact. Have you seen her? She knows everything.
My brain is
But
so
does she
huge. The
Does
doctors
she
are a
know
little
what
concerned.
Mill Guy is going to be drawing? I don't know. So Mill Guy, you are going to be receiving a DM that will have a card that has 2 different animals merged into one from the Avatar set, and everybody else is going to be trying to guess what that animal and card is. So please let me know when you've received that.
Okay, I'm receiving it and making sure I'm selecting my pencil, not my eraser. I want to create, not remove. I am ready.
Awesome.
That's deep,
and
man.
once we get started here, pencils, let's start. You have 1 minute to draw this creature. This creature is kind of cute, but kind of scary. According to the flavor text, you should keep a safe distance. Oh, this is cute. You have 30 seconds left. People in the chat, are you putting your guesses in? And seconds left. And lock in those answers. Everybody who's watching, time to decide. Oh, the smiley face is extra. Love that. We got a bonus. The last second pupils actually kind of make it scarier.
Yeah, I think it did. I'm so sorry.
Hey, it makes it look deranged.
And the answer, by the way, was hippo cow, which I'll take cow hippo as well. It is not a flying cowpus. Cow pig. Why can't I read your letters? Like your handwriting's not bad. I just can't read it.
I should type
It's
it.
not off of
I
a
just
sky
can't
bison.
move it around. It's my 3 favorite animals: flying, cow, and pig. This is like bonus points, right?
And meat, I think, does get half points on cow bison. Got the cow part. And Nerd Girl saying cow.
A cow.
He's just really committed to the cow on that answer. I like it.
I'll get the half points for that. And Veggie, did you change what you had in there?
I didn't. I'm so sorry to production. I don't know what is on my little thinger. It keeps moving everything, so they had to on there and move it back to into frame.
Well, the points will be given as it is said, because this was a drawing of the hippo cows. Let's take a look at the actual card compared to the illustration that we saw. There is our hippo cow, and there's the hippo cows. What are they eating? Is it meat?
Me?
It's
Oh,
not-
no!
It's pretty accurate.
I knew it wasn't from the main set. I could not figure out what it was.
Yes,
Seeing
this
a lot
is
of
a
Gosh, I
jump
hope
start
that's
card.
melons. I hope that's
I like that
melons.
whoever gave the meat, they sliced it into nice, like, sliced steaks.
Mm.
They didn't just, like, grind it. They like, prepped it. Like a butcher prepped it for the hippo cows.
Yummy.
Yeah, those are some nice looking like leg chops right there.
Mm.
Some good eating for a hippo cow, I guess. I don't know. I feel like they would be vegetarian.
I feel like, is there a world that exists where those are slices of lemon, just so my sanity can stay intact?
Yes,
Aren't
I
hippos
agree.
Yes.
carnivorous? Isn't this like a thing? Like, don't they like hunt?
They're very violent, but I believe that they're mostly eating plants. They're just
think
like
they eat plants,
Yeah, yeah. That's why they have
They-
3 stomachs.
they're just weirdly like so powerful, and their hide is so thick that it's like, oh yeah, they will kill you, and they do kill people.
Mm.
But they're not doing it for sustenance. They're just doing it because it's like, no, you're in my river,
That's awesome.
my
For
waiting
sport,
pool.
as they say.
Aspirational.
I heard somewhere that
Yes.
hippos kill more people every year than lions do, and I think that that's just wild.
I would
You know
believe
what?
that.
As they should.
I feel
Hippos
like-
are just chilling. Let's leave them alone.
It's propaganda.
No. Because
Hippos are not
there's
just
enough
chilling.
hippos that were brought into like South America that are just like, hey, we're not from here, but we will murder you for getting into our river we were introduced into.
Propaganda from
I
Blue
love
Veggie,
that.
Big Lion.
Yeah.
All right, Nerd Girl, you are going to be our next artist. You should have received that card, and I hope you are ready to draw it. Again, I will say for this one, you just need to know the name of the creature. You don't need to know the exact name of the card because they differ slightly. And get ready to draw. Let's go.
All right. I'm sorry. I have very bad art.
Wait, is this a turtle duck?
If it is,
So my
I mean,
line.
that's surprising. I didn't know that there were two different ones. Oh, that looks like Appa. So nice and round. I'll just look at it. So,
One of the littlest guys ever.
kind of looks like a gremlin, like from the Gremlins movies.
Oh, yep. I see it.
Getting kind of Mogwai vibes off this.
That's just making it worse, for sure.
You have 5 seconds left. And pencils down. Okay, everybody, finalize your guesses. What is this creature? Is the green part of it, Nerd Girl?
It's part of the background of the card. I was
And what
hoping it
was
would
the
trigger
card?
some people's memory.
Brushwag.
Almighty Brushwag.
I think me and Milguy were on the same brainwave.
Yeah.
I saw
What got me
horns.
was the stripe down the back. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was good
Oh,
touch.
the stripe does help because yes, it is a badger mole. It's the badger mole cub. In fact, one of those very good cards. Are y'all ready for this card in standard? Because
No.
It is
See
such
the
a
little
good
I
green
mean-
things?
Man, I hope it's good in modern. Ugh, I don't know.
This card is so good in anywhere. Oh my god, this card does so much.
it's pretty sweet that it like immediately comes down. You can be like, yeah, I'll earthbend a land that I haven't tapped. Oh, look, my land taps for 2 mana. Because
Right?
it's a creature now.
Really strong.
Makes your lands
So
unblockable in
good.
standard, your fetch lands come back in modern, and your wastelands and legacy get, oh my god, it's chef's kiss of a card. Chef's kiss.
Your Cradle,
The-
the guy's Cradle can tap for mana.
Urza Saga? Sorry, I'm gonna stop.
I don't know.
The
any
nature of
these cards.
humanity is every few years we reinvent derogatory speaker. That's what I'm learning.
Yes.
Every mechanic, we reinvent the derogatory speaker, and we also every mechanic is just kick. That's it. Every single
Exactly.
mechanic.
Or horsemanship. Come on.
Or horsemanship. Yeah.
Famous.
Fanatic
Yeah,
of Ronus,
and
that's
some of them are
derogatory
really
speaker.
cute.
Yeah.
I
You're
genuinely
just
love
like,
the
"Ugh, they
cycles
could just
of like
make it."
baby animals that are so much better than the grown-up animals. It's
Yes.
just like we've had several of those.
Displacer
Over,
kitten?
over,
Displacer
Yeah.
kitten, yeah, that's a big
and like
one.
the like the oh gosh, there was the cat, the cat recently, the baby, the oh gosh, what was it?
Scythe Cat Cub.
Oh,
There you go,
Scythe Cat
that
Cub, yep.
one. Yeah,
Elia?
wild.
Just
Puppy.
3 kittens
Oh.
causing trouble.
The backside of Ugin on that one version of the card.
Maybe Egan?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. We had there was like a strange extra art style attached to some of the cards in Tarkir. They were, I think, all dragons. Where there
Yes.
was just like a big-eyed, babified version, but they were all like dual-sided. It was very strange. Wizards of the Coast. One of your more unusual choices for like bonus arts or booster fun, but I'm sure somebody really loved it.
Someone.
Yeah. It was alright. I
Maybe
thought
not.
it was a misprint. That's
Like what?
That someone was
Who
not
made my
me.
Huguenot weird?
They just
Uh-huh.
misprinted a
How about
whole,
Ugin got
a
such
whole
a
series
big
of arts.
Yeah, I
They
had
just
several
printed
players
Dragon
their
and a
pen to
dice
do the whole
now.
thing.
What did they do to Eugene?
Big head Eugene.
Huguenot, why?
All that brain.
All right, our next artist is going to be Steph, I hope you've
Oh, gosh.
received your art. Are you ready to draw? I'll tell
I
you when to
have.
go. You'll have a second.
Very
to clean
literal
this off.
drawing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I-
Yeah. No. I'm
Badger
gonna
mole.
be. Yeah.
Go.
Right. Okay. I think I'm ready.
Okay, and go. All right, everybody, try to guess. What is this amalgamation of 2 creatures?
Snake.
It is greenish.
Oh, this is
I love that,
I know
flying.
he's got. And then we've got. Hold on. This. And then we've
I
got
think I've got this.
right. I know this is really, really, really good, but just make sure you don't say anything out loud so that
Yeah, don't give it away, anybody.
don't give it away.
this is my
I
seal
know
point
it's
today.
super obvious, but we just need to. All right.
You have 20 seconds left, but you're making great progress.
I'm trying so hard here. All right, we're trying. I think that might be as good as we're gonna get it. I don't know.
Genuinely feel confident.
Confidence is key. I like it. And that's going to be time. Everybody, finish up your answers. What creature do you think this is? And I see an awful lot of dragonflies, which is what this is. It was the dragonfly swarm, which is a dragon insect.
Dang it.
Buzzard wasp? I mean, you got the vibe.
Yeah. Felt good about it. I know the creatures in the show, just maybe not the right ones.
Veggie, chicken dog. That's a food.
I'm hungry. I got distracted.
Well, Veggie is just tummy grumbles away from getting to do his own drawing, which will be the next one. Porcupine was not the answer, but that is one of the creatures in the set. That's such a cute name.
It really is.
But yeah, this is a very, punny creature, the dragonfly swarm.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dragon. It's a fly. It's a dragonfly. It's great, because this is the name of an actual animal that exists in real life.
You know, the writers were cackling.
They were like,
That one
oh, look at us.
I honestly don't remember when this appeared in the show. I wish I did, but I really don't remember.
I feel like they don't appear in a meaningful amount of time. Were they part of the zoo?
It looks like
Maybe.
it's above Bossing Say. So it
Does.
might be one of
It
those
might
that,
have been in the
shows up
zoo.
Passing.
Yeah, when
It might
they
have- yeah, it
released
might
the
just
things
been
in the
a-
zoo, maybe they just released all the dragonflies. But yeah, I think this is fabulous. I think if we had any doubt about my artistic prowess, hopefully that has been eliminated.
I think it looks pretty good. Most people were able to guess what it was from the art, and that is always a sure sign of success. Which, Veggie, are you feeling good about doing some art?
Yes, but if the picture that I produced comes out looking like a hot dog made of chicken, then that's not my fault.
You're just like chicken dog on the mind, chicken dog in the heart.
Mhm.
Chicken dog soon to be in the stomach. Chicken dog.
Yum.
All right. Well, let me know when you've received your creatures of your drawing.
I have received.
Excellent. All right. So once we move over to your drawing on the screen here, then we will start the timer. And you're gonna do some art. You can pick your pen. You can get ready to start that doodle up.
Ooh, okay. Okay, I finished the whole thing.
Oh wow, you're done. I didn't even get to start yet. You're just like, yes, done,
Crazy.
ready. No, don't start yet. Delete it.
Oh.
And
Delete it.
now you can start.
Oh, cool.
60 seconds. Get ready for some art.
And one of these, and one of these. Oh, that was smooth. Good job, me. And then,
Yeah, you did that one try.
okay, we'll do some. This is really detailed, this part of it. Okay, maybe we do like one of
Might
these.
have to log off.
30 seconds left.
Oh, I think.
Making
what if we
great
did this?
progress.
What if we did like this? Some of these.
Ooh,
Uh,
some of those.
Yeah. Oh, what? I don't know. I feel like maybe you're like happy. Yeah.
Aw.
And you
It's like I'm there.
look at this detail.
It's like, come there.
Look at that.
This is masterful. Veggie, honestly, knocking it out of the park with this one.
I
This is
am
a
impressed.
very good illustration of what it is. And that's going to be time. All right, everybody, put in your answers. What is this creature? Is it a koala sheep? Yeah, it is. And every single person got it.
Nice.
We love to see it. Veggie, honestly, just like, oh, I got to get these last second points.
I've been practicing this all week.
It's like you knew ahead of time. Okay, I got a production team. Did you help him? Did you like send him this ahead of time?
Judge?
Judge, were you trying to help Veggie? Did you feel bad for him?
No, I went through every single card in the set, and I practiced drawing all of them so that I would know what to do.
That's a great use of your time. Yeah. Definitely not editing and playing Commander videos. Why would you ever need to do that? So we're going to take a look at our points. Yeah, chicken dog. This is a koala sheep. Future type air sheep. Aww. I bet that they still have syphilis and still eat so much eucalyptus that
You
they're
hope they
constantly poisoned.
No, this
Listen,
is
I don't
That's
like
a
koalas, and I don't
strange
trust them
thing
a
to
single
hope.
bit.
I am
don't
aware of the
trust
specific
them.
copy pasta.
They have smooth
So let's take a
brains.
look at the current points. Our standing as we finish up our first round. If there's any ties, we'll need to do a tiebreaker, but it looks like we have our 4 contestants moving on. I'm so sorry. Mill Guy, Veggie, Jacob, and Meat, you are not going to be making it through to the next round. But I appreciate all the work and the trivia that you have answered and put in today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having
Nice.
us.
practice drawing so
And,
many cards.
Practice drawing so many, but it wasn't quite enough. Cody, Caro, Nerd Girl, and Steph, you're going to be moving on to our next round. To everybody who's been eliminated, you have anything to say before you go?
Yes. If you come to MagicCon, come see me and my hands are blank at the creator panel place and participate in the doodle off. We do stuff similar to this and have people come in and draw and have fun, or come to the panel. We have a bunch of artists that come on every MagicCon, and it's a ton of fun. It's a good way to do exactly what we did today on the show, to doodle with your friends and win prizes.
It's more fun in person.
It is.
Then we have Meat also going away. Meat, any last words?
No, this was really fun. Thanks for having us. It was a super fun time. You know, whenever you're playing Magic, you're having a fun time. You should be having a fun time. If you're playing Magic and not having fun, what are you doing? Come on. So no, I've had a great time here. It was fun playing the trivia game. I watched Avatar. Not an expert like some people here who are moving on, right? But no, I still had a great time nonetheless. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for pogging and yogging in the modern space. We appreciate that effort as well.
Of course.
Mill Guy, anything to say?
A couple things. Firstly, good luck to the Final Four. Happy to be here. And secondly, can I just get like some type of exasperated A for the Avatar set? Because this set is so cool. I am so excited for so many cards. Just A, like, I don't know. I'm excited. It's going to be a great time. Even though we were here, I'm excited to go back to some brewing because I got some threads to answer. We're making some decks, folks. I'm excited to play some Avatar.
It's so real. It's a great set across so many different formats. I can't wait to brew with them. And then, Veggie, you've been here before. You'll probably be here again. What do you like to say to everybody watching?
This was great. I'm so honored to be here as someone who has never seen any of the Avatar series ever before. I feel like I did pretty good, you know. And if you want to see this exact same scenario play out where I get knocked out first because I try to do a stupid thing, and then everybody loses to Nerd Girl playing a good, clean game, then, you know, just check out Decked Out EDH.
Wow. Truly a stellar review of Veggie's performance in Commander gameplay. I like to see the honesty. He's a funny guy. And yeah, we had some great contestants who won't be making it on to the next round, and some great ones who will. So we are going to throw to an intermission. And when we come back, we're going to be doing Commander Feud. See you soon. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the MTGO Creator Showdown. The game showdown here is going to be featuring now 4 remaining contestants: Caro, Cody, Nerd Girl, and Steph. And the 4 of them are going to be doing a little bit of Commander Feud. We have polled our friends, our viewers, and our audiences to see, well, a couple of community answers. And by our, I mean mine. I posted a poll on social media that people were able to answer to try to get answers from the masses. And these people answered questions about Avatar. They named things from the set. And in this, you are going to be trying to guess what my community answered the most of. This is similar to another show you might know, but we're going to be feuding it out live here. And we're going to be just going around in a circle for these answers. So the person who goes first will have an opportunity to possibly snipe the #1 spot. And if you get 3 wrong, that's going to be it for that round. So it's going to go Caro, then Cody, Nerd Girl, and then Steph. We're just going to keep going around in a circle. And each time, one of you will guess. And if you get it right, you'll still move on to the next player. You'll get those points. And if you get it wrong, that's going to give you a mark for this round. Again, 3 in a row for that same question, and you can no longer answer. We're going to go until everybody is either eliminated or you have guessed all of the top 5 answers. Or is it top 8? Top 10? There's a different number of answers for each question. I have clarified.
All right.
I'm ready to roll? All right, so let's move on to the little explainer here for everybody at home who didn't understand what I was talking about, because I just kind of say words and hope that they make sense in the order that I said them. There we go. Commander Feud. 4 players. You, our community, answered the questions, and the players try to guess your answers. Are y'all ready for some guessing?
Let's do it.
Yeah,
ready.
I think I'm ready.
Also, don't spend too long thinking. I want to hear the first thing that comes to your head. Let's go and see the first question. I polled my community to name a character from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Caro, what do you think they named?
All right, I'm gonna say I think that they named Aang.
All right, let's see if Aang is on the board.
Show me Aang.
There he is, with 9 respondents. So you get 9 points from that. And by the way, all of the points have been reset. We're all starting with a fresh slate here.
Oh, wild.
Yeah. Next contestant, please let me know. What's a character from Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Is that me? I'm
I
going.
believe that's you, yes.
I'm gonna say the people went for the people's broody boy, and they said Zuko.
If it were me, it would 100% be Zuko in the #1 spot. But it is not me that they pulled, just my community. Zuko is on the board for 7
I'm disappointed
points.
in all of you.
Nerd Girl, how about you?
I think everybody picked their favorite, Appa.
I love Appa. Let's see if you get some points for Appa. The Sky Bison is on the board for 5 points. Great job, everybody. And Steph, who do you name?
I think they said Iroh.
Oh,
Everyone's
Yes,
favorite uncle.
he's uncle, but he's also daddy. Iroh is the #3 spot so far, the most points with 13. All right, we're going to go back to you, Caro. So we're going to keep going around in this order.
Awesome. I'm gonna go with my girl from the Southern Wild Tribe, Katara.
Katara is on the board. So let's see. How many points do you get for Katara? 11!
Okay,
Nice!
okay.
11 points for Katara. That's going to get you a good number of points here, but the first and second slot have not yet been guessed. Cody, what do you think?
So if the audience is not there for the broody boys, I think they might be there for the rambunctious tomboys. So I'm gonna say Toph.
It's a bit of a top-up. And it's actually the #1 spot going to our girl, our Earthbender herself. 22 points going to Cody. All right, Nerd Girl, what you got?
Man, I was gonna pick Toph. I'll say Sokka.
Aw. Boomerang Boy, our non-bending friend, is number 2. And he has 14 points to him. 14 people named him. Steph, who do you think is on the board still?
Azula.
Oh, my bad girl. Yes. She is on the board. In the second to last spot, unfortunately, but still 6 points, and you get to keep on guessing. There we go, Azula.
I get to keep on guessing?
You get to keep. Well, we'll come back around unless we've guessed all 10. Caro?
All right, we're running out of options here. I'm gonna say Fire Lord Ozai.
Is Ozai on the board?
No, Fire Lord Ozai, you're not wearing pants.
No.
There is no Ozai. I'm sorry. All right, Cody, who do you think is on here?
So we've gone through the gang. I am gonna guess Mai.
May.
Is
May.
May on the board. It is spelled Mai. Interestingly, it is May in the show. There's, by the way, some really weird spellings. If you ever watched the We Don't Speak About It film made by M. Night Shyamalan, the pronunciations are how you would probably say the names the way that they're spelled, which is not how they are in the show. And unfortunately, not in the top 10 there. Nerd Girl.
The Cabbage Merchant.
That was going to be my second guess.
The Cabbage Merchant on the board. We still have 2 spots left. We're getting into the tricky ones so far. No points here. Steph, who do you think?
What about Momo?
How about Momo? Let's see, is Momo on the board? Your MO is Momo. You get 6 points for that. Arrow, back to you.
Ooh, who do I think is number 6? I feel like your community might have had some like deep cuts here, so I'm gonna say Jet.
Is Jet on the board? Nope, no rebels in the woods. Cody, any more guesses?
I'm trying to think who would be in between Zuko and Aang in popularity. Sokka being up there is kind of wild. I did not expect him to be that high.
He's in a second place spot. That is weird.
If May's not up there, probably. Sorry, I'm trying to think who else would be there. Oh, Suki.
Is Suki on the board? If they like Sokka so much, like maybe they'll like his girlfriend? I don't know. No, they're haters. No love for Suki. So sad. Nerd Girl?
Oh man, there's some tough ones here. I have 3 I'm debating between. I'm gonna take a lot of people's favorite baddie, and we're gonna go June.
Is June on there, the bounty hunter? Nope. Steph, another guess for you.
What about Boomy?
What about Boomy? That is, in fact, the King Boomy in the final spot there for 7 more points. We've guessed everything on the board and lots of points to go around. But that is not the only question we'll be playing in Commander Feud. We have a few more. So we're going to be next seeing what animal hybrid got named from Avatar: The Last Airbender. We've already seen a lot of these in our drawing round and some of them in the trivia rounds. So let's set up the board. And we will start guessing soon. So start thinking. What are these animal hybrids that you think my chat may have come up with? My various social media respondents. You're thinking? You're
Gotta
like,
be the
oh,
chicken
yeah.
dog. It's gotta be the chicken dog.
It's gotta be chicken
Clearly.
dog, man. It's gotta be hot dog, chicken dog, turkey dog.
Uh-huh.
Like not a mix with like a canine and a chicken. Specifically a hot dog.
Hot dogs. I would love to have a hot dog right now. I guzzled a sandwich between the rounds. I'm so sorry. The production team did see that. Everybody else, like my camera's like hidden, and the production team was like,
Wait, did you finish the sandwich?
"Oh, I finished that sandwich. We
That's
had like
awesome.
3
Wow.
minutes, and I was just like, I'm gonna put a hole in my mouth. That was my chicken dog.
That is a legitimate superpower. I am envious.
Thank you. It's called being hungry and being a streamer where you only have 3-minute breaks at a time.
Aspirational.
Yes, the skills that you learn being a full-time content creator are mostly, how much food can I eat in 3 minutes? Quite a bit. All right, once they are done setting up the board, we're going to move on to our next question. Are y'all feeling pretty good so far in the first round?
Feeling strong.
I'm cautiously optimistic.
The Sokka placement surprised me, and I'm surprised Boomy is there because I think he's in like 2 episodes total. But
Yeah, but he's crazy.
he makes a good impression.
Yeah.
He's in more than
The
2 for
impression
sure.
is-
But yeah, he's funny though. He's funny and he like is weird and quirky, and so yeah, I think.
And he also just kind of like shows up bug-eyed, earth bends the heck out of everyone. He's a winner in my book.
But Appa being last is a travesty.
At least
think
he
so,
was on the
too.
board.
Yeah. No Ty Lee or
Yes,
May.
so it's just taking a second here while we fill in the answers to the next one. And I gave you the topic, though, to start thinking about. That should help. And I'll say, if you were to be an animal hybrid, what do you think you would be? This is just out of nowhere. Take 2 animals, mush them together. Who are you?
I would be the cat dog from Cat Dog.
Like literally that person, not
Sure.
just a cat dog, the cat dog.
Yeah, that one. Why not?
You know what?
Anybody
I'm gonna
else?
go with Badger Mole. I'm excited about them. I think they're great. I said I
Nice,
was an
you're gonna
Earthbender
help us
earlier, and I
tap for
want to
more
do the one
mana.
that. Yeah, exactly. But only when I'm a
Thank you
baby.
for
When I'm
making
older,
more
I'm
mana.
much less useful.
Nerd girl Cody, got an animal hybrid that you would be?
I would be the chicken dog, clearly.
Delicious. The chicken
But-
dog.
Specifically the Seattle chicken dog, so that there's cream cheese in it.
Sorry, what?
The Seattle's regional hot dog, the Seattle dog, has cream cheese on it.
That does not sound good.
It's very good. It's something that sounds weird, and then you have one, and you're like, I can never go back to having hot dogs any other way.
It sounds like
I
a lot of
lived
calories.
briefly in Seattle, and I do not remember this. I remember there was a hot dog place that was up on, was it like First Hill? That was pretty great on Broadway. It was open really late.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember ever having cream cheese on a hot dog.
It's
Pretty
more of a sports
diabolical, I'm not gonna lie.
Thing.
Oh, well, this is before I even had a smartphone. So it's been a while. I'm an old lady, and I
thought you were gonna
understand
say
that
it.
now the kids are putting cream cheese on hot dogs.
I thought you were going to say it was before sports were invented or something.
Before sports. Yeah, before sports.
What did
It's
you
more
mean
like
by
before
that?
people were taking pictures of their food.
I
Quite
like the
at the
polar
same
dog. Polar bear dog.
Oh wait,
Aw.
I have another animal hybrid answer. Oh, okay, that's fine.
All right, it looks like we're ready. So now everybody get ready to start guessing some more critters. And Steph, since you had ended our last round with that last guess, we're going to start with Caro once again, going to be going in a circle.
Okay, I'm
Get
gonna
that first
say
guess.
a platypus bear.
Okay, is Platypus Bear on the
I
board?
think that was in the set.
Yeah, it's a 2 mana with Defender that can only attack or can only attack if you have Lessons in the Graveyard. There's your Platypus Bear for 18 points. All right, Cody.
I think the people chose the badger mole.
I mean, everybody's thinking about it because it's the hot card so far. And is it on the board? We await to see. Is there a Badger Mole? Yes, there is. Badger Mole going to be in the second place spot with 26 points. Nice. A lot of people are thinking about the Badger Mole. Nerd Girl?
Turtle ducks.
Turtle Duck. Are there turtle butt on the board? We only have 7 slots here, so not quite as much as the name a character.
Ooh.
And a lot of people said turtle duck. About a quarter of everybody was like, oh, yeah. Turtle ducks, they're so cute. Really are. All right, Steph, got a guess?
I'm gonna go lion turtle.
Okay, let's see if Lion Turtle is on here, gaining you life, tapping for mana, and letting you learn. Yes, 8 points for the Lion Turtle. Arrow?
Oof. I'm gonna go back to basics, back to the beginning, where Aang is trying to sled on an otter penguin.
Otter Penguin is on the board. Sitting at 9 points from Otter Penguin. Next we have Cody.
This is maybe not a question that's answerable. Do sky bison count as hybrids, or are they just
are
their own thing?
Not. They're just
Okay.
their own thing. They got 6 legs. What's with that?
I am going to say then the porcupine.
Is Porcupine on the board? Nope. No pig porcupine, so that is going to be 1 strike for you. Nerd Girl, got a guess? These are, by the way, the remaining 2 are ones in the set. They have cards.
I just wanted to also say I do think that Appa is a split. It's just never said. I think he's a bison manatee.
Is he a bison manatee?
I think so.
Oh.
But my guess is elephant koi.
Is Elephant Koi on the board? It is
Wow.
not.
Rude.
All right, let's see. Steph, what's your guess?
What about Eagle Hawk?
Is
Get hockey in
Eagle
here.
Hawk on there? It's a bird that's also a slightly more different bird. It is not on the board.
Oh, bummer.
All right, so we've got a couple strikes now. Kara, back to you.
Yes, I am going to guess ostrich horse. Olzuko's reliable.
A good rideable, stealable creature is the ostrich horse on the board. It is not. Everybody now has at least 1 strike. So, Cody, what's your guess?
I'm going to guess the tiger seal.
Is the tiger seal on there? We drew one before, but it was not one of the ones guessed by my community. We still have 2 slots left unfilled. Nerd Girl.
Saber-toothed moose lion.
The saber-toothed moose lion is one of the remaining 2 pieces for 6 points. So, Steph, what's that last guest piece?
Oh goodness. What about buzzard wasp? Is that a thing? I think that's it.
I think that there's like a buzzard wasp type creature,
Yeah.
yeah, but it is not on the board.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Caro, got a guess?
Let's say the dragonfly.
The dragonfly is not on the board. I'm sorry. Cody?
The rabberoo.
Aw, so cute, but so not on the board. I'm sorry. We are almost out of guesses here. Nerd Girl?
Momo's a lemur bat.
And is Momo the lemur bat on the board? No, he is not. The lemur bat did not get guessed, which I think is tragic because it should have been. Okay, Steph?
About an eel hound?
That's a cool
That's
sounding
from,
name.
I think that's from Korra.
No, because they had one of those. It's. I think
Oh,
that's
they
what
do.
Yeah, because Master Piandao gave it
Yeah.
to Sokka to ride on the Day of Black Sun.
But it is not in this. I'm so sorry. It is not that final spot. All right, Caro,
Ooh,
got a guess?
Surely the hippo cow is here.
I wish the hippo cow were on there. It is not. Okay, Cody, this may be your last guess here. Can
The
you nail it?
koala sheep.
Oh, Cody,
I'm
you've
out?
already been out. Oh, I'm sorry. You got the 3 strikes. So is
Okay.
it now just everybody eliminated? Or does Nerd Girl have one more? Nerd Girl, you have the final guess. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Parrot lizard. That's a bit of a deep cut, but I'm running out of ideas.
The Pirate's Parrot Lizard is not the final one. The final one on the board is the Wolf Bat. A 3-mana 2/2 flyer, I
Ah.
believe.
Wild. I don't. My next one probably would have been
Heartbreaking.
rhinoceros beetle. Yeah, I don't think I would have gotten the wolf bat for a long time.
Gotta study up.
It's in limited, but it is one of those cards that you might not think of right off the top of your head. So while we set up for the next question, that one was a little bit trickier. People have a lot of unusual preferences for animal hybrids.
It's also like interesting because some of them were not very like common on the show or just very briefly mentioned, but then the card makes them stick out. So I feel like more people are guessing based on the cards that they're seeing.
This is definitely what happens when you ask Magic players questions. They answer in the terms of Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, because
I
there's
love
only a
Magic
handful.
players.
There's only like a handful actually that like have a presence in the show, and like a lot of them are kind of like Appa, where it's like he's a Sky Bison. Technically, everything is a combination of two things, but like, what is Appa?
There's that one bear, I think, which is like the pet of the Earth King guy.
Yeah,
And
Bosco
just a
the
combination
bear.
of a
yeah,
bear
the gang
and a
just
bear.
like can't get their heads around a bear that's not a cross with anything else. They're like, it's not like a turtle bear, it's not like a whatever bear, like it's just a bear.
Yep.
That's not a thing.
Just a bear. Yeah, and I think Nerd Girl had said that Appa is a bison manatee. That's where the big flappy tail comes from, I guess.
I think so.
I think he's half
That's
sky,
cute.
half bison.
Aw, half sky, half bison.
Personally, I'm half minotaur, half mermaid, and I just got like the human sides of both.
Your parents must be a very unusual couple. Do they one cart the mermaid around just like in a big like tub of water?
Oh yeah, very in love, 30 years together.
Oh wow, that's so sweet. I'm glad to see a family together.
Mhm.
So I'm going to give you guys a look at what the next question is. And since Nerd Girl, you were our last guesser before, it's going to start with Steph this time. The next question that was pulled from my audience is, what would your animal companion be? We're going to be naming more hybrid animals, and some of them may even be the same as the last round.
Do they have
There's
to be
going to
hybrid
be-
animals?
They are not all hybrid animals. It is
Okay.
all animals from Avatar. They are all creatures that appear in Avatar. And I will actually say they may also be in Korra. I'm saying that because if I don't, somebody will be very confused. Somebody will be very happy. All right, so we're going to start with you, Steph. What would your animal companion be?
I'm gonna go with a sheer shoe.
A Shearshoe. Ooh, I think that's one of the like more unique cards. It's like a weird anteater creature. Good
I
at
think it's like a
smelling the
weird,
air
yeah, it's
and-
like a mole kind of. It's part mole. I don't know what the other part is, but
Yeah,
like
it's
a snippy thing. Well,
it's a
that's
hunting
bummer.
creature, but not on the board. Ugh, sorry, we can't all be June. All right, Caro, you get the next guess.
Okay, I'm gonna say a sky bison because the swag you would get pulling up to the function on a sky bison is unimaginable.
It's your best friend, it's your best ride, and it's the #1 pick with 26 points. Okay, Cody,
Never didn't have it.
I'm just gonna run it back again and say Badger Mole.
running it back
I think-
with the Badger Mole. What does it do? It digs holes. What else does it do? Dig holes and get you 18 points.
People love those funky
Nice.
little critters.
Love them. All right, Nerd Girl.
Well, so it looks like there's not named ones, but I guess I'll have to say Momo. So a lemur bat or Momo?
Is Lemur Bat on the board? Yes, it is with 9 points. Some people want their personal Momo. All right,
All
Steph,
right.
back to you.
All right, I'm gonna say dragon because Roku had a dragon, and yeah, we have dragon. I think I would want a dragon.
There are dragons in the Avatar world, and a bunch of people would like to have an animal companion that's a dragon. That's a lot of animal to take care of.
But I feel like they mostly
Really
take care of
great.
themselves, right?
Seems expensive.
They're mostly sentient.
I guess so, yeah. But they're also like 50 feet long. Dragon gets you 7 points. Caro?
Okay. Oof. I'm gonna say a turtle duck. Run it back.
Run it back with the turtle duck. I love turtle ducks, and it will also get you 14 points. There it is in the 3rd place spot. All right, Cody.
I'm gonna guess polar bear dog.
Polar bear dog. I gave you all the hint that it did include creatures from Korra, and yes, polar bear dog was named on this list. 7 people said polar bear dog. It is one of the companion animals, so it does make sense. All right, nerd girl.
Again, you took my answer, man.
I mean, you're the one dressed as Korra, so.
Yeah, I had to do Momo first because it seemed like it'd be higher. Hockey? A messenger hawk would be pretty useful.
Aw, Hockey the Hawk is not on the list, but that's just because people are wrong. Like, it should be on here, but it's not.
All right.
Steph?
We're gonna give Bosco a shout out. We're just gonna say a plain old bear.
Okay, there's an animal companion to the king of the Earth Kingdom, and yes, bear. There, it's bear. It's right on there. Bear gets you 12 points. Okay, 1 spot left, somewhere between a lemur bat and a dragon. Arrow?
I'm gonna say whatever Flopsy is, Boomy's buddy. I think he's like a goat ape in magic, something like that. It's like
He's
gorilla goat.
big and
Something
punchy.
like- yeah.
Yeah.
Flopsy.
And not on the board.
No.
All right, Cody?
Now I'm blanking on. I'm trying to like run in my head what all of the animals were, because dragon was gonna be one of my other guesses too. I will say the hippo cow, because they're very cute.
Who is out here having a hippo cow companion? Unfortunately, nobody in this poll.
I tried.
You did try, okay. Nerd girl?
Moose lion. Saber-tooth moose lion. Everybody
Oh
likes
my
that
God,
animal.
that is a rough thing to have as a companion, and it is not on the board. That is a big friend, but still a cool friend. Steph?
All right, we're gonna go with the big friend, but still a cool friend approach. We're gonna go lion turtle.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's island-sized friend. Is not on the board, but that would be awesome. You could live on it.
You could. It would be the best friend.
Yeah, I wish I could live on top of my best friend. We would be like besties for life. Okay, Caro?
I am going to guess an otter penguin. We could hold hands and go sledding together.
Aww. It is not on here, but that would be so cute.
No
I think you
accounting
would
for
make like an
taste.
adorable, like, you and an otter penguin hanging out.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd be besties.
Cody, you got a guess? I think we're approaching our limit on guesses here.
I think I'm gonna just run back tiger seal for the water.
Tiger seal, is it on there? It is not. I am sorry. Okay, nerd girl?
Platypus bear.
It's not a platypus bear.
Dead.
All right, Steph, do you still have a guess?
You know what? Maybe mongoose lizard?
Ooh, another one of the hunting animals. It is not on there. All right, I think, Carrie, you might have one guess left.
Okay. Porcupine? Throw it out
Porcupine
there.
is not it. Are there any guesses left? I'm trying to like remember the number of strikes. I should have written them down.
I think I'm dead. I don't
I'm
know
dead.
if I have one left.
I think
I'm
I'm
also dead.
I have one.
Everybody has one guess? Oh, do it. Cody has one?
Cody, you have one guess left. It is the final guess for anybody here.
I don't know, so I'm just gonna guess and say, Wan Shi Tong or an owl, whichever one someone said.
You are very close.
Wow.
But Wan Shi Tong could not be kept as a companion. That is a man. And the final answer is owl cat.
Ah.
Okay,
Owl
all right.
cat.
Heartbreaking.
Being a cute flying creature, combining honestly the worst parts of an owl and a cat. Like it flies at you and then it bites you. These seem like a kind of spooky creature.
Yeah, whoever's in charge really messed up there.
All right. we are going to be checking up everybody's points now that we've done 3 questions here. You've been getting points based on the number of people had answered the thing that you guessed. So those first place guesses like naming toff or turtle ducks or bison, that all adds up to a lot of points. Who do you think is in the lead? Oh, we already got it up
We
here.
see.
Hey, Caro! Congratulations. You currently have 87 points, but it is not over yet. We have a few more questions from our Commander Feud. Are you ready?
I think
Ready
so.
as I'll ever be.
All right. We're now going to be looking more at cards from the set. So this next question is going to be name a lesson card from the Avatar: The Last Airbender set. And I will say this also does include Jumpstart. So one of the Avatar cards here. Our last guess was Cody before. So Nerd Girl, you are going to start.
I don't know the names of any of the cards.
Can you think of a lesson that was taught in the show that might have had a card name?
Redirect Lightning.
Okay,
Oh,
it's
there's a lesson.
Redirect
That's a
Lightning
reprint.
on there. That is a lesson card in the set, and it is on the board.
Okay. Thank goodness.
Nice. Excellent work. Okay, Steph?
Secret of Bloodbending.
Oh, that's so cool, but not on the board.
Really?
Ugh. You
That's
you
like one of
you
the
named
rare.
honestly.
I think isn't that the mythic one? Isn't like the like one mythic lesson that we have?
I'm checking.
There is a mythic called Bloodbending, but I don't know if it's a lesson.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a lesson, but it is awesome. No, it is a lesson. The Secret of Bloodbending is one of the lesson cards.
Wow.
That's so cool, but it is unfortunately not on the list. All right,
gracious.
Caro?
I'm gonna say that'll quench ya.
Oh, it's the quenchiest, and everybody was thinking about drinking that good cactus juice because it is the #1 spot. Nice. All right, Cody.
I'm gonna guess Shared Roots. It's the new rampant growth.
The new rampant growth. I'm looking forward to putting it into Dex because it is a lesson that is also rampant growth, but it is not on there. I'm
Really?
sorry. Yeah. All right, Nerd Girl.
I don't know the names of any of the lessons, so I'm only going to say the names of the spells I know. Sokka's Haiku.
It is being listed on here. Yes, Sokka's Haiku is on this list. It is also a lesson, and it is also a haiku. Good job. All right, Steph.
What about Enter the Avatar State? I think that's what it's called.
Is Enter the Avatar State on here? It is not.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, Caro?
I'm gonna stay with the memes because that's what I think your community said, and I'm gonna say that's rough, buddy.
My personal favorite lesson from the set. And
Oh,
yes,
goodness.
it's the #2. Wow, you are getting it.
Staying
The
on top,
#1 and
farming.
#2 spot. Wow. She truly does know everything.
Uh-huh.
All right. Cody?
No, I'm trying to remember what the lessons in the set are. Aang's Journey.
Aang's Journey is not on the board. I'm sorry. Okay, Nerd Girl?
Waterbending lesson?
Waterbending lesson, I believe, is a lesson, but it is not on here. All right, Steph. I think you are yet to guess one for this. So
Right, yeah.
This is your last chance.
There's elemental something. Elemental teachings, I think is one. I think I cast that earlier today.
It sounds right, but it's not on the board.
All
I'm
right,
sorry.
all
That
right.
was the last guess. All right, Kara, you've done great so far. Guessing those memes.
Thank you. Ooh, I'm gonna say not quite a meme, but it's fun. I'm gonna say Start a Riot. How to Start a Riot? It might be the actual name.
That is the name of the card, and it
Yeah.
is on the board.
God.
Riot.
Wow. 3 for 3. That's how you start a riot. You just start
You just
throwing things and
riot,
chanting
riot.
I love throwing things. It's like my favorite hobby.
stuff. Cody?
Is Yip Yip a lesson?
I know it's a spell in the set. I think it may be a lesson, but it is not on the board. All right, Nerd Girl.
Earthbending lesson.
It sure does turn a land into a 4/4, but it is not on the board. All right, Kara, back to you.
Oof.
Get to miss.
I'm gonna say Azula always lies. Is that a lesson?
It is a lesson because you have to learn that she will, give you a +1/+1 counter, put a -1/-1 temporarily until end of turn. So yes, you do get points for that. So far, you're 3 for 3. Nerd Girl, this is your last guess.
Airbending lesson. I don't know the names of any of the other ones.
That is not on the board. I am sorry. Okay, Kara, you still have 3 guesses left. You have been doing great so far.
I am like running out of lessons. I've just named all the ones that I know. Water Whip, is that a lesson card?
I don't think so, but it is not on here. I'm sorry. That is the first strike. You have 2 more guesses.
Just me guessing at this point. I'm out. I'm Invasion of Ba Sing Se.
Not on the board.
Bloodbending lesson?
Was unfortunately
Okay,
already
it
guessed.
was guessed,
and
not a thing.
Not on there. I'm sorry, but you still got a lot of points this round.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
You got like the top
a lot
4
of points.
guesses or all you no. Yeah, was
Yeah.
it the top 4 or top 3 for you?
It was a couple.
I
All
say
3.
you
It was
ran
all
away
3.
with it pretty hard.
Yeah,
I
ran
think you
away
got
with
5
that.
of the ones
That's
on
the
the
only
board.
one I didn't pick. What the heck?
Oh no.
The last place one was Firebending Lesson, then Accumulate Wisdom, and the last missing one was Energy Bending.
Oh, that was going to
Okay,
be one of
it
my
has
guesses,
really-
too.
sweetheart.
I see.
Yes, of Blank Bending Lesson, the only one that didn't get guessed was the one that was on the board, which is Firebending Lesson.
It was all 3 of my strikes.
So close. It's so far away. All right. Everybody so far doing great guessing these card names. It's tough to guess cards, by the way, from a set that's hardly even out. We are on pre-release weekend today. Also, yeah, Bloodbending Lesson not being on there is a little surprising. That is a very cool lesson. I didn't even realize it was a lesson card.
I'm really surprised
Diabolical.
Shared Roots was not on there, because that was all anyone talked about on social media for like a solid 2 days, was that Rampant Growth was getting printed back into Standard.
It's been so long.
We have a Rampant Growth and we have a
years.
Harrow, don't we?
We have like
Yeah,
a
there's a
pseudo
new
harrow,
Harrow, I
but it
think.
brings things in tapped. But it is a lesson. It's a
Yeah,
roiling
yeah.
regrowth. Exciting for Standard, possibly even exciting for Pioneer, which you can do landfall there. We got Lotus Cobras and Nisses and Tireless Provisioner isn't. I think that was a Horizons card. Yeah.
Tireless Tracker.
I'm just excited for my Learn Typal deck from Strixhaven to get bumped up in power from all these new lessons.
All right, so we're going to be moving on to the next question, which is name a spirit from the Avatar universe. Cody, this is going to be you starting, and this is going to be a specific character or pair of characters. They will be named together.
I am going to say Heibai, the panda.
Heibai, the vengeful spirit of the woods. A little upset about the devastation there, who turns into an adorable panda when he's been calmed. Yes, he's the number 2 spot. Also, I think he got 2 cards, which is pretty rad. Okay, Nerd Girl.
Tui and La.
Tui and Law, the moon and ocean spirits. They are on the board in the 4th place spot. Steph?
I'm gonna say Ko the Face Stealer.
Ooh, with the nicest voice in the entire series, Ko the Face Stealer is the number 1.
All right, I had to get back in the game somehow. Had to do that.
Yeah, let's go! Getting those points. All right, Caro?
Oof, it's getting hard here. I feel like we're running out of some of the most memorable ones. I'm gonna say the River Spirit.
The River Spirit, is that the Painted Lady? Is not one of these, I'm sorry. She also didn't get
Get him
a
next time.
named card, like a legendary card, which is so sad. She deserved one.
She has a card that, like, we
Yeah.
do have River Spirit, but like, yeah, I feel like a legendary something would have been.
She deserved it. All right, Cody.
Is Wan Shi Tong a spirit?
Wan Shi Tong is a spirit and is on the board. Nice job getting that owl. Spooky librarian owl. Just wants to share some knowledge, but don't use it for evil or for revenge. All right, nerd girl.
Goodness. Most of the spirits I can think of are from Korra.
They are not Korra spirits that are on this board.
Yeah. Let's go with the Foxy Knowledge Speakers. If Wan Shi Tong's a spirit, then maybe the Foxwolves are?
The Foxwolves are not on the board. Whatever the foxes that work in the library, they're not on there. I don't know what they're officially called.
They call them the Foxy Knowledge Seekers, but that's all I know.
Foxy Knowledge Seekers. Steph, got a guess?
This might be, I don't know, this might be a stretch. Yue, she becomes the moon spirit. So maybe it's her?
It's true.
And she is on the board, taking the place of the murdered moon spirit. So now there's one spot left. All right, Carrie, you got a guess?
I think there's like a fox spirit or something like that, or like a
little messenger that shows them the way to Wan Shi Tong's library.
Yeah, that one.
That's the one I guessed.
Fox. Oh, okay.
Yeah, fox spirits have already been guessed.
I'm truly out. I had. Yeah.
And I guess the last one on the board is from Korra, I think. Yes, the last one on the board is I think maybe mentioned in one of the novels for Avatar or the comics, but is not actually from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay. Would you count like one? I think the first Avatar.
I would count it as a guess, and it is not on the board. I just had to double check here. All right, Cody.
Rava and the other one from Korra, the two spirits that like created that like are like the root of bending. I know one's named Rava. I can't remember the other one's name.
I'll take it.
It's like
yes,
it's like
that is the answer.
Rava's the good
root
one.
of bending, Rava and Vatu. I had to like double check to be like, okay, they weren't mentioned in Avatar, right? That was me like Googling between the questions.
Yeah,
yes,
well,
this
they
is
like
a tricky one there, but they were very notable in Korra since she visits the spirit world and learns the origin.
I remember they retconned it in Korra because I think Karo said this, that like in Avatar they say that like people learned bending from the bending animals, but then in Korra they like retcon it that they were given bending by the lion turtles.
Oh, interesting. Maybe it's a little both. I don't know.
Maybe that's how bending came to be, but that's how like people learned how to do it from the animals.
You had to get your techniques.
Like they like learned the martial arts from the animals.
Yeah, they're like seeing a badger mole like bong bong bong, and they're like, you know, that's how I can make the dirt.
That's how
go
I want to
too.
be moved. Yeah.
So we now have our points put together for our commander feud. And two of the players are going to be eliminated. So let's see the points. Who is going to stay and who is going to go as we move on to our final two? It looks like we have our leaders up on top there. Caro and Cody, you will be moving on to the finals. Nerd Girl Steph, you have done wonderfully so far, but can't quite make the cutoff to go into the next round.
All right, well, it's been fun.
Thank you so much, both of you, for competing. I hope to see you again soon for another Creator Game Showdown. And, do you have anything to say before you go?
Yeah,
Sure,
the set's great. Play this set.
Play the set. I love that. Yeah, play the set is great.
Yeah, pre-release weekends this weekend, lots of times to play it. And if you guys want to find more of me and or Veggie, you guys can check us out, Decked Out EDH on YouTube. We'll be playing a lot of Avatar cards.
Yeah, there's a lot of legends to play from this set. Thank you so much for hanging out, for guessing things, and for seeing what my community had answered for those questions. There were some strange ones in there, but everybody here is deep in the weeds on Avatar. Wow, there were some niche guesses there, and it's kind of wild to see.
Yeah.
My next guess for spirits was like the random baboon spirit that Aang saw in the one vision that he had.
The one that's like kind of
that was,
scary,
that was
like
where I
groans
was
and
gonna go.
screams.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if he has a name, but that was my next guess, and I don't know that I know any more in From Abbott. So I'm glad that that we had Rava and Fatu because that makes a lot more sense. Baboon spirit.
Yeah, it does. It is wild. Well, thank you all so much. We are going to be taking a short break before we go on to the final boss. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Magic Online Creator Game Showdown. We're on to the finals. That's right, the final round with just 2 competitors left, head-to-head between Cody and Caro. That's right, we got the 2 C's remaining, but they're both A-pluses in my book. They've been doing amazing so far with art and trivia, guesswork, everything, and even trying to figure out what our community has answered. And they'll be doing more of that this round. How are you both feeling?
I am
Feeling
feeling
great.
so excited. I'm going to be reaching into my mind palace to find the answers to all of these questions with my eidetic knowledge of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
That is...
Well, you can't use your eidetic
Okay.
knowledge because that card just got banned.
It did?
Yeah, what the hell?
What?
Props eidetic knowledge.
Oh, it did!
oh,
right
you're
in
so right.
standard! I was like
Dang.
thinking, like, Profited Knowledge got banned? Oh, wait.
Wow.
Yeah, people play standard. I'm sorry. I play Brawl, which is a fake format that nobody knows what's going on in. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It puts counters on things when you draw cards, which is really, really good right now. So
Including
this is,
Vivi
by the
Ornitier.
way, yes, it did also buff Vivi and also allow you to use Vivi's abilities on things. Thanks, Soul Cauldron. We love you too. Our first round here is going to be involving numbers. We're going to be guessing close, closer, closest. So we're going to be doing 3 different questions, and you're going to try to guess the closest possible value, which is the answer. These are all Avatar lore questions. So hopefully you've been paying attention, or maybe, I don't know, looking things up on the side to try and figure out the exact, or as close as you can get, to the actual answer. So let's move on to show what we're going to be guessing here. By the way, we'll tell you the unit of measurement for each of these questions. Oh, we just need a second here. For example, I will tell you if we're talking about pounds or feet or meters or Fahrenheit or Celsius, or you can guess between them if you absolutely need to. Yeah, these are for the people who are, I don't know, they pick up the extra novels. They're like, dang, I need to know what Kyoshi's up to. They're reading the art books. Or you're just like, I don't know, guessing random things. How do you guys feel about numbers?
I went to Kumon
Second
as a
only to
child.
letters.
I know all of the numbers, I would say, so I'm pretty
She knows
confident.
everything. So she probably knows the numbers. Cody, do you also know the numbers?
A few.
Just 1 or 2? Or do you know more
Well,
than 1
I
and 2?
couldn't tell you because I'm not super familiar. So, hard to say.
Okay, that's gonna make things tough
Skill
here. If you don't
issue.
know numbers beyond 1, 2, or maybe the number of scoot swarms that you can make, you're gonna be working very hard during this round. But it's okay. You can just name a random number and hope that it's correct.
That's fair. Well, the number of scoot swarms you can make is infinite. Or, I think it's like 512 until Arena crashes. But
It's true.
Only 250 in Arena. I'm sorry. It's that's why we use MTGO, where you can use the power of 2 forever.
That is true.
I love exponents. Gotta be one of my favorite mathematical functions.
It's great how many things are just exponential in Magic. You're like, oh yeah, Krenko, he's just making 1 gobble. What do you mean he's making 4? What do you mean 6? What do you mean? Why is there 1 gigabytes worth of goblins on the board?
I did a Duskborn draft the other week and I lost really badly to a Zimone, and we were just talking about all the prime numbers. There's so many of them.
Oh, that's a All right, so we're gonna move on to our first question here for closer, closest. How much does a fully grown flying bison weigh? And I will tell you now, this is not a trick question. Oh, it can fly, it weighs nothing. No, it does have a weight. If you were to put it on a scale, how much would it weigh? You can answer in tons, pounds, or kilograms. Also, it's just a bonus here. It takes apparently about 3 years for a flying bison to be fully grown. Huh. They must eat a lot. Eat a lot of cabbage. And apples. Papa likes apples. Just like me. All right, you have your answers in. Don't think too long for this one, because this is not a real animal. So it may weigh more than a real animal. All right, let's see what they answered. Are they still writing in? Yeah, chat, you can answer too. How much do you think this creature weighs? All right, Cody wrote 1.5 tons, and Carol wrote 3,000 pounds. And well, that's about equivalent here,
It's the
because
exact same answer.
yes, the answer is 10 tons or 20,000 pounds. So
What?
you were
Oh my
both
goodness.
very far off from the answer, but answered exactly the same, so you will both be tied on this question. Or closest, you answered the same.
I can't believe we were also a full order of magnitude off. That's crazy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
20,000
wild.
pounds. That's
That
a
is
lot of
dense.
meat.
It's a lot to love.
Yeah, I mean, I want to sleep on a flying bison. They look soft, but I'd probably be allergic to one. So we'll move on to the next question. How tall is the outer wall of Ba Sing Se? Gotta keep all the invaders to the Earth Kingdom out. How many feet or meters will it take? An answer as either. Yeah, this is a giant wall, or it's a 0-30 if you're playing Magic the Gathering. I'm so excited to put this card into all my big booty decks. Yeah, we're talking about the most toughness we've ever seen on a card without having to, like, modify it somehow or get triggers for it. Yeah, how many feet or meters tall is the outer wall of Ba Sing Se? Let's see what guesses we're in. This is, by the way, from the creator's commentary on The Serpent's Pass. That is from the Book 2, Earth Volume 3 DVD. Yep, that's the exact location of this trivia. And our two answers here are 1,000 feet or 150 meters, which is actually very close. It is 185 meters tall, or
Whoa.
600 feet. So, Hero, you're going to be getting the points from this question.
I'll take it. Thank you.
I was trying to do math in my head of like remembering what Aang looked like on the drill and then stacking Aangs to be like, how many Aangs could this possibly be tall?
This guy was rotating.
Do
Aangs
you
in
remember
his
when he
mind.
he jumps down to the drill? You gotta time his fall, but he's an airbender. He's probably manipulating his fall speed so it doesn't hurt too bad. Well, it makes it really hard to figure out how tall that wall is. And now our third question: how hot are Azula's blue flames? So we're going to have you guessing. How hot are Azula's blue flames? Now, there's, only so many benders powerful enough, just with pure might, to create blue flame, which is much hotter than a regular yellow-red flame. And Azula is, I think, powered by pure, craziness. The girl has got strength and no sanity. And I love and respect her for that. She's girl bossing.
She's just like me.
Girl
for
bossing,
real.
not too close to the sun. Girl bossing as the sun. All right, her innate chi is bringing her to 4,500 to 5,400 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 2,500 to 3,000 degrees Celsius. It's a range, and Cody, you are within that range.
I undershot.
Just below it, but much closer than 500 degrees Celsius. So the points are going to go to you, Cody.
Yeah. I
All
even
right.
drew a little angry Azula too.
Aww, she's always angry, and that's so good for her. She needs to
That's her
channel that
journey.
energy into fighting her brother, killing the gang, ruling the Earth Kingdom, which she has taken over. Well, she's wild, and
I love
The
that when
next-
she had a mental break, she just cut her hair just like me.
I think that's what you're supposed to do when you're a bad girl.
I think so.
Oh yeah, this is me changing myself because my friends abandoned me. Next, by the way, we're going to see your point totals. So, how many points did you get from the closest? Or do we check that out here? Yes, I believe so. And I'm going to start just telling people in the chat, hey, it's almost time for some viewer participation. you're going to be playing along at home. I saw we just got a big raid from Ross. Thank you, Ross, for raiding. Are you guys ready to do some trivia, some art, some fun? Because we are going to be doing a similar round to what we did before, where we're going to be making art and having people guess. So each of you is going to be making a drawing, and Twitch chat is going to try to guess what card is being drawn. And as a bonus, I have not seen what the cards are, so I'm going to be seeing them for the first time too. These are going to be cards from the Avatar set, and everybody here, are you going to be ready? And Cody, Caro, do you have access to your drawing boards? I think because Cody's on the left, you're probably going to be drawing first. Let me check for confirmation. Make sure that you are going to be our most powerful artist. So people in the chat, your goal is to, within a minute of the card art being drawn, try to guess it. You can put as many guesses as you want in the chat, unless the chat times you out. Don't write a script in the next, 2.5 minutes or whatever to try to spam every single card from the set. It won't work. Okay, so Cody, you should have been DM'd a card to draw, and I'm going to start a 60-second timer. You have 60 seconds to draw. Let's start. And people in chat, you have 2 total minutes. The minute where Cody is drawing, and then the minute after to guess what card this is. This is, oh, beautiful.
Looking a little blobby, if I do say so, though. I don't know. Cody.
I'll give you the full 30 seconds to draw. This is making me so happy. I see the people from my channel, by the way, just oh, I know exactly what's going on here. This is one of those things where it's it's hurting me that this is kind of like a call out.
Look at that lobster claw.
I love the lobster claw. Look at that. Look at that big ol' meaty hand. All right, 8 seconds left. Already moving on to coloring. Nice. 3, 2, 1, and let's take a look at Twitch chat. You have a minute left to guess, and I have not been told what the card is, but I'm pretty sure I know what the card is. That's Gran, isn't it? The most murderable creature in the entire Magic set.
Am I allowed to answer, or do we still need to give them the full minute?
I believe that you can answer because I'm pretty sure that's correct.
It is indeed Gran.
Impeccable art of Gran.
I saw the DM and I saw it wasn't one of the animal hybrids, and I was like, I've been saved. I can draw a waving old lady.
And thankfully, everybody knows Gran because she's so delightful. Look at how happy she is. Oh, you can tap her to get extra abilities. All right, next up, it's going to be you. Kara, did you get a DM with the thing you'll be drawing? All right.
Yeah, I'm ready to rock everyone's socks off.
All right, please start drawing. You will have 60 seconds to make your drawing. Twitch chat, start guessing. I believe in you. You're going to figure out this red thing.
Thanks.
That's all I know is that it's red. I love that this is me, guessing alongside everybody else. Oh, yeah. I know what's going on. This is so good. Yeah, we'd have 2 master artists here. And a kitty cat. Aww, making biscuits. Distracting from the art. No,
pay attention to me, not the cat.
Oh, but I have to look at the kitty cat. You have 15 seconds left to draw.
He is.
Oh, but what a cutie. Aww. Oh my gosh. Takes a pet like no problem. 3,
No, pay attention
2,
to me.
1. Okay. People in the chat, do you know what has been drawn here? This seems like a pretty good rendition of one of the cards in the set. And I'm going to just turn to production for confirmation. Is that a firebending student? Yes, it is! People in chat saw it. They knew it. That is, in fact, the little firebender who could. And by could, I mean could make an absurd amount of mana by attacking in because it's got prowess and firebending X based on its power. Yeah, that's right. You could spend like 1 mana to give it 5 power, and yeah, that's a lot of mana. Just have to use it during combat.
I love the face she's making.
Just like
it's like the expression Caro that you drew is like the face that you make when like you find out the post office is closed. It's
I'm
just
always
like
making
very
this face.
mild, very mild shock.
Yeah, I'm always making this face.
what a great way to describe it. Wow, that kitty cat's still going. That bakery is open late. Dang. What a good kitty.
Judge, he's using his cat to get the audience on his side.
Yeah, I'm not assigning points for having a good kitty cat, but I am saying that is a very good kitty cat.
I'm requesting a
Excellent.
DQ. Come on. What are we doing here?
Disqualification, cat's too cute.
Yeah,
All right,
get
so
her out of
we-
here.
Are going to tally up the points from our higher or lower and our art mastery, since both of you made drawings that were guessed by Twitch chat. You'll have the same number of points from that. And because it went a tie, then a point for one, then a point for the other in the first round, it is in fact still tied, which means that it's all going to come down to the final round. We're going to be doing Fast Feud, where you will be guessing the answer to 5 different questions. You get to submit 1 answer, and we're going to go like one person will answer all, the other person will answer all. And I just want to double check with production. Are they going to be drawing it? Are we going to be moving them out of the channel so they don't hear each other's answers? All right. So you're going to be drawing or writing, I guess, the answers to these. They are all names of things. So you can write them down. They're all going to be a couple different words. And you will only have a few seconds to answer each. Try to guess what you think is the most responded answer. This is a fast use, so it's kind of like the commander feud we did before, where you'll get more points based on if the thing was answered by more participants, if it was the more common answer. So whenever we are ready, we will be starting this out with our first question.
Are we doing
right,
all
y'all.
of these at once, or like question check answer, question check answer?
We're going to do
Okay.
all 5 at once. So we're going to just write these down. Remember, you're going to be answering 5 different questions, so leave room for 5 different answers. Are you all ready?
So ready. No problem.
All right, yeah, I see you guys resizing your text box. That's very smart. The first question is, what is your favorite bending element? What do you think was responded as the number 1? All right, Carrie, you got to put in your answer. All right, there we go. Next, we are going to do name one of the avatars that came before Aang. Name a double-faced card from the Avatar of the Last Airbender set. There's a bunch of them. You don't have to give the full name of the card. I think that I think we can figure it out. I will say if you specifically name Aang, you will have to say which one it is. Give some indicator of which one. There we go. Yes. You guys each indicated one. And name a food or drink from the Avatar universe. Some of these appear on tokens. Extra fun. Then name a city or a landmark in the Avatar universe. A place. All right, let's tally these up. So Cody answered, what is your favorite bending element? Fire. Where, Hero, you answered, earth. I can tell you right now that fire bending was 14 respondents. Earth bending was 45. So earth bending's definitely going to be getting more points there. Then for the next question, an avatar that came before Aang, Roku got 25 respondents. That's 25 points. And Kiyoshi got 50, the first place answer on both of those. It's like she knows she's always right.
I know.
As for a double-faced card from the Avatar set, we have the blue-white Aang for Cody. That is that's Aang's Swift Savior. That is 5 points. And Caro, you have Avatar Aang, which is the 4-color one, which is 26 points. Wow. Again, the first place spot. Name a food or drink from the Avatar universe. Tea is 23 points. You both answered tea. And the final question is name a city or landmark in the Avatar universe. You both named Ba Sing Se. With the other answers, by the way, that people responded were Omashu and Southern Air Temple, but Ba Sing Se had 76 respondents. But with the ties in the final questions and the most points going to Caro in those first questions, Caro, you are the winner of our fast feud round. And since our first half of this round was a tie, it looks like you are going to be our champion.
Incredible. Thanks so much for having me. It's been great to be here. I always knew that I was going to have it. I never didn't have it, actually. Thanks,
Incredible.
Amy, for making this happen.
Yeah, congratulations. Good job, Caro, taking home our incredible storage for your Magic cards. I hope that you're ready to have a lovely magnetic heavy play carrier, a deck box, dice tray, placemat, and playmat holder that can all be magnetized together for easy carrying. Cody, thank you so much also for playing, and congrats on the 2nd place. Getting this far is incredible.
Yeah, this is super fun. I used to be like really big into Avatar like a couple of years ago. It's fallen off a little bit, but this has been a fun way to like reminisce and remember things. And also I saw in the chat someone said the cat left. He didn't. He's right here. He's just been on my lap the whole time.
Abandoned. Aw, not actually abandoned. The kitty cat is back. Well, do you each have anything you'd like to say before we go? Cody?
Again, just like everyone else said too, go play the set. I need to look more into it. I've been super busy lately, so I haven't had a chance to like go to a pre-release or look super into it myself, but the set seems super cool. The limited environment, for what I've seen especially, looks really sick. And it came out really amazingly, so if you have a pre-release near you this weekend especially, go out and do it. And if not, you can play the pre-release on Magic Online, I think. You should be able to. It does
release soon for Magic Online. And yes, it's going to be really fun getting to do some early sealed drafts and playing with the cards as they release. And where can people find you?
So I'm Cobert MTG on most things. My primary is TikTok, along with Instagram and Blue Sky. So those are the 3 places that if you wanted to check out the stuff that I do short form video content, I do written content. That's where you will be able to find me.
Awesome, thank you. And Caro, our champion?
Yes, I would like to say that I'm very grateful to my entire lifetime of freakish obsession with Avatar: The Last Airbender for getting me here today and getting me the win. It is genuinely a franchise that means the world to me. I loved it as a child instantly because I saw, my culture being represented in media for like the first time ever. So awesome, incredible show. Extremely excited for the sequel that will be coming out sometime soon. And I had a ton of fun today on the show. Shout out to Cody for being an extremely worthy opponent alongside Arthas. And shout out to you, Amy. Thank you so much for being a fantastic host, and to the prod team.
Yeah, and I wish I had a cat feeding me answers this whole time.
It's crazy
that's
that
the real
they were
secret to
colluding and he was cheating, and it's crazy.
Exactly. We have a mind meld where you can give me answers. And yeah, a big shout out especially to the production, and like Caro said, Amy, to you as well. Thank you for hosting this, and also to everyone in the previous rounds as well. It's super fun to get to hang out and do these kinds of things with other creators, and it's super fun that Magic Online puts these on. These are always a super fun stream and a great time.
Yes, thank you both so much for participating. And for the people watching, don't go anywhere yet, because we have a little bit more to show you. That's right, because you can join us for the next Creator Showdown Holiday Edition. This is going to be December 13th, so mark your calendars and get ready for more tournament fun. It's going to be at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and you can check out Magic Online on all socials for more details. We do hope to see you there. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Thank you so much to the production team for making such an incredible, great-looking show. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for the Magic the Gathering Online Creator Showdown, and I hope you all enjoy the set. It looks like an absolute banger, and I can't wait to play with the cards.